Recording, and we're good. Yeah, Quirk. So a bunch of people left the server. I think I told you everything that happened.
Yeah.
And now we're back to where we were in the beginning. Yeah.
Hey guys, we had 10 people join the server. Hey guys, we had 10 people leave the server. So I'm just like really fucking like, I don't know why this is impressive. Like, guys, we made a VTuber model for a TV show. For a TV show.
I'm gonna try to beat this game today. It's my day off, so I'm gonna try to finish this game so I can play Pragmata. Well, I'm gonna play Fatal Frame 5 and then Pragmata, but this game is so slow and tedious and not great that I just want to be done with it. I'm not even gonna lie.
I kind of want to play it too, to be fair, because I feel like I feel like from what the internet has said, it's very much Dad Simulator.
Yeah,
it is what it is. It has AI art in it. You know how to play it.
Oh yeah, a bunch of left-leaning people are pissed because there's AI art in it, and I literally, like I said, I don't care. I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna play a game, and then I got yelled at in the comments because apparently playing the game means I'm attracted to little girls, and I'm like, it's literally a dad simulator. Like, what are you stupid? Like, are you?
I mean, this is also the same. It's also the same babies that were like.
In all honesty, that sounds like fucking reaching as hard as you can to be like to call Don a pedophile. That's a hard one to do.
Yeah, exactly.
But like what was it? It was like when Spy X Family first came out, and it's that little scene where the dad's like, "Ah, yes, my child, I am having a wholesome moment," and everyone's like, "That guy's a PDF aisle. He's doing this and that, etc." Like, bro. He's a dad, not a real dad, but he adopted the kid. What do you mean, like, bro? It's part of the plot. Why are you getting all upsetty spaghetti about it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Anna hasn't written to me in like weeks. I don't know what she's up to. I don't know if she's mad at. Nyora and I used to text like every day, and she hasn't written to me since the 17th, even though I sent her 11 messages. I don't know what's going on. Huith is like quitting streaming for a while. She's just done.
Why? If you don't mind me asking, do you know or no?
Out of money.
Oh.
She said it on Twitter. Well, her Twitter's locked to only people that it's locked now. But she wrote on Twitter that basically she was only getting $100 a month from streaming, and she can't keep doing it. Yumi's
that's reasonable.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, she's putting her children first, and that's completely respectable. I have nothing but respect for someone who does that. I understand.
Well, no, I agree. I just don't think people should make streaming the career. It's like it is very much not a thing to do.
Was that the Bunny Girls? Morph, why did you leave the server? You could have came and talked to me, Morph.
Hold on, that's fucking Teto.
What's up with you, bro?
That's the Teto dude.
Did it work? Wait, why did the Bunny Girls not? Excuse me.
Because it's not Easter
anymore. There it is. There's the Bunny Girls. Okay. Lobotomy time? I don't know either. If I made a bunch of the left-wing VTubers hate me, too. What would I say? What do you mean? I have this chronic problem of making people dislike me. It's a real bad habit. You notice that? Shocker there. Shut up. Don't do that to me. Come on now.
But why do you make it sound like it's a fucking...
Come on.
Why do you make it sound like it's Like it's an actual chronic illness.
It is a chronic illness. Everyone freaking hates me, bro. Everyone always ends up hating me after they get to know me. Except for Red. Red doesn't hate me.
He's built different.
Since I now unofficially hate you, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the server too, and then block you. And then when you instead don't write a fucking eulogy, I need you to go off say some really crazy shit.
Don't forget his Google Docy. Don is not really Italian or American.
Probably, I'll give him that.
I don't hate anyone. I usually just avoid people who do hate. Well, why did you leave the server? Krov, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Krov. More, if you could have came and talked to us. We should sit here and talk. The only people that... I still talk to Huith. Me and Huith are good. I don't know. Nyara timed me out in her server twice. Not in her server. In her chat twice. Consecutively. And then banned me from her servers and then invited me back. And then now she's not writing back to me. So I think she's mad at me. But I'm not sure. She's also having a mental breakdown, apparently. So
that seems like you're on a boat. But like the water's just hella unstable.
Yeah. I really wish it wasn't. I don't... Like, she told me she trusts me. Now, me and Yumi, I don't think me and Yumi will be friends anymore. I think that's pretty much, that ship has sailed. Oh, it's the instant kill boss. I hate this. Give me a second, okay. Yeah, me and I don't know. I don't think me and Yumi will be friends anymore. Linux soft blocked me, but Linux has, like, you know, me and Linux will never be good again, which that sucks too. She unfriended me and unfollowed me on Twitter.
That one took me a second. Like, what do you mean Linux? Fucking like that's
Linux.
That's, like, you mean the fucking computer program unfollowed you?
Ava's still around. Me and Ravi are good. I don't know how long Ava will be around. Because I banned Lolly stuff from the server because it was getting out of control. Plus, they're upset about it, but, like, Korik, we talked about Lolly stuff on a stream the other day, right? Well, because Rumble sponsorships, one of them's based in Canada, they had to, like, they canceled the payment for that stream and almost canceled the sponsorship outright. So, like, I was like, no more Lolly stuff, because they were like threatening to cut off the whole, like, just meet altogether as a sponsorship person.
Yeah. No, I get that. I think that's reasonable. If you got to do that, you got to make money.
Yeah. Well, I give all this money away. I just, like,
I don't care what you do with the money. I'm saying you got to make money, so why not?
Exactly. Morph says, say one wrong thing or try outside the box idea and everyone wants to murder you and your job is gone. It's insufferable. Literally. Okay, so what else happened? Yumi also doesn't like me because I said Destiny sucks, and I still think Destiny sucks. I would.
You mean the Borderlands clone?
No, the political streamer.
I don't know who that is.
It's like a liberal streamer, but I don't like Destiny in the slightest. So
that's, oh my god, you have an opinion. Oh no.
Well, yeah, I just really don't like Destiny. So I went on Twitter and was like, Destiny, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, that Destiny? Yeah, yeah. And Yumi's like, I like Destiny. I was like, okay, well, all right. Um, murdered and your job is gone. Are you talking about Kodiak? Are you talking about Kodiak? Is that what you're referring to?
I have no
No.
idea what happened there.
Wait. You did. I'm talking about individuals. No. Oh wait, do you know about Kodiak Cork? I know a lot more. If you don't know anything, I can tell you the whole story.
I
'Cause-
know I know who he is, and I know the people that are involved, but I do not know the situation.
So I interviewed Kodiak back in the day, right? Because of I get around. um. Uh. But Vex and I are friends on Discord now. I wrote to her the other day. I got some right wing
Man.
materials off her back, but me and Vex were talking. I said, hey, um, how are you doing? Are you all right? Uh, with this Kodiak thing, you're probably stressed. Like, you didn't mean to get his job canceled and stuff. Um, well, what is happening here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I ask
What's going
myself that question every day I wake up.
So Vex sent me a lot of evidence and screenshots. Not what Sylvie posted. I don't know why Sylvie has so many weird screenshots and stuff. Me and Sylvie are not on good terms, by the way. People who think that,
I
it's not
don't. That
true.
is one person I don't know. I don't think I do.
Sylvie Sparks, yeah, we're not on good terms. I tried, but he thinks I'm a Nazi and a bunch of weird. Like he's literally, I don't know what's in his head. I don't know.
That's just
But anyway, so I talked to Vex, and let me see, is this reaction image still up? Yeah. This is what Kodiak wrote in Vex's channel. Well, it effing stinks in here. How are you all retarded demons doing? Shocked. I walk in here after being slandered all night to all of you being silent. And so obviously Kodiak was pissed for losing his job and stuff. But I have to give Vex the benefit of the doubt here. She did not know. Sure, she made an error in judgment. She should not have posted that. But she sent me, like, her apology to Kodiak. And stuff. Like a screen recording. And I got, like, the full story of it now. I got a full understanding of what happened. She did not contact his job. It was not him. I mean, it was not Vex. She said, I mean, I'll paraphrase what she said so we can. I'll just paraphrase it here. I want you to know I'm genuinely, with all my heart, I did not know that name or email was associated with any real person. I was never told of you, nor have I ever read any of your posts. It was not out of intent or malice. I was attempting to reach you, but I wasn't able to on Twitter. I received the email accused of faking my cancer diagnosis. Now, if you don't know, Vex had cancer 6 times.
I've defended Vex on cancer, so that's why I know who Vex is.
I've already had a very poor emotional state and judgment slipped. So this was all an apology here. I went to bed shortly after making the post. To everything else going on currently, someone reached out to me privately and let me know who you were and everything was, who you were and what was going on. Okay? I deleted the post and made a follow-up in regards to the original one. My post was not limited to my Discord or my community. It was public. I saw that one person had commented and said something about finding his job. Okay? So it wasn't Vex. There was someone underneath that said finding his job. That person added me on Discord. This is where Vex screwed up. Okay? This is the Vex L here. That person later added me on Discord and directly asked them what they said. I have screenshots, those as well for you if you would like to see them. I am not a saint. I have done things I regret, and I know all anyone has is their word. I did not tell anyone to take any form of action, and I did not tell anyone to attack anyone else. I actively ban people from my community who exactly do things if I find out they do. From that, I am deeply and sincerely sorry. I did not know that your name, nor that it was tied to any actual living person. I was under the impression it was a fake name created to incite violence. So, she says here that she thinks it was a fake name. She did not intend any harm upon Kodiak. But she also admitted to giving this random person the screenshots, the fake email screenshots, knowing that this person was the same person that said finding his job. Now that is an L. That is an L. But this seems
I agree.
Pretty sincere apology. I don't think she really knew. That is entirely my fault. I am truly sorry about that. No amount of I'm sorry is going to fix the damage this caused. I made a horrible mistake and led to a horrible outcome. Please understand, I am not the one who made any phone calls, sent anyone after you, or hurt you on purpose. I am reactionary, hot-headed, and I get angry very quickly. How difficult everything in the world is. Better term, pull the trigger. I unfortunately, regrettably, intentionally loaded gun in this situation. I'm sorry. I don't expect you to like me. I don't expect us to become friends. I don't expect us to really talk beyond this message. I am deeply sorry for the harm that I've caused. If there is anything I can show you, anything you need to see from me, I'll be happy to do my best. I didn't mean to do anything bad to happen. I made this post that it keeps going. My mistake, horrible outcome. I will post publicly as well. I wanted to contact you first and wait for a response. I'm sorry, no amount of I'm sorry will fix what happened. I played in this. I am sorry. Feel free to ring me here if you physically want to talk to me. I would be more than willing as well. One more time, I'm sorry. So that's what she wrote. I know it's bad, but it was a sincere apology. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, you know, she should not have posted it. It was pretty obviously faked. I got a couple of those. Huith has gotten a couple of those, but I'm gonna be honest, I think we probably should let Vex off the hook for this. She's kind of having a breakdown the other day. She literally was actually having a breakdown. Kodiak never reached out to Vex about any of this. Also, I have evidence that Kodiak didn't even bother to DM Vex in any way, and I have a proof of this. She sent me another screen recording of it. So yeah, that's where we're at.
I mean, they should probably hash it out. There's probably a conversation to be had there, but I would be pissed over the situation too, to be fair. I
Yep.
think he has every right to be pissed over that. He lost his livelihood, so is what it is. No, an apology isn't going to fix that. Isn't going to get the job back. But yeah, that's that's pretty much
Well,
where I would be at.
he started to GoFundMe for legal processes, and I don't know, but I think he may attempt to sue her. Maybe.
I mean, if he has grounds on it, then that can happen. But
I
I don't know
mean,
what he would sue her for.
I
I don't know what she said or did or otherwise because her Twitter's locked down. So
it was literally just the post. She has me blocked on Twitter, even though we're friends on Discord. I don't under. I mean, please unblock me, Vex. What the? Why? What are we doing? But yeah. So um, I do feel bad for both of them involved. What the frick? The door is locked. Excuse me? Am I missing a
Break it
key?
down. Oh, wait,
Hold
you
on.
can't.
Wait.
There's nothing behind that fucking
Let
door.
me look. Hold on. I missed a key somewhere. I have notes in case this happens because I'm playing a freaking horror game. Uh. Okay. Uh-huh.
Dude, I miss getting art scammers in my Twitter DMs.
I
I
wonder what
don't.
I'm gonna have to do today.
I don't see a key. Hold on. I don't see a key anywhere. Use the. Oh wait. Here it is. Use the ebony key. File in the ebony key. Go to floor 3 moonlight window. What the freak? Floor 3 moonlight window. Bruh. This sucks. I cannot believe I came all the way down here just to go all the way back up, to go all the way back down because I forgot a key. These old horror games, I tell you, bruh.
Tell me what?
These old horror games are freaking what do you call it? Rigid. That's a good word for it, right? Like you have to do it in a very specific way.
I think that would be the correct word, yeah. Or linear.
Oh.
You know, I'm gonna do a
This
little.
place looks very American because it is.
I'm about to get a little, you know.
I mean,
What
wait,
do the
what is
kids
this?
call it?
Let's say, oh,
You're gonna what, Rolf?
Fucking, what do the kids call it? Cancel culture take. You know, KFC's mac and cheese is better than Popeyes.
That's a odd take there, bud.
You know, that's a hot take. You know, I've had Popeyes mac and cheese, and I'm like, it's good, but it's just greasy as fuck. But KFC's mac and cheese is just.
KFC's mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I forgot KFC even had mac and cheese. What the frick?
What do you mean that they're fucking chicken chicken place, bro. Of course they're gonna have mac and cheese. That's like going to McDonald's and being like, "Do y'all got burgers?"
Huh? No, it's not.
But how can you forget?
How would you going to
How
get
the fuck would you
burgers?
forget the KFC?
No, when I think of KFC, I think of mashed potatoes and chicken, not mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Wow.
I had one delivery yesterday, and it took me 12 hours to fucking do.
12 hours?
What?
Yeah, because when I went on site, right,
Mm-hmm.
they had cement trucks that they were doing, and they were filling in some kind of gap or whatever they were doing. So I had to wait on the cement trucks to fill all the fucking tanks.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but all the cement around my house, my driveway, in the garage, and
Yeah.
like inside the bottom part of the house, okay,
Yeah.
I laid it myself. I poured it myself. I did it all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good job.
I actually, you know who taught me that? None who taught me that. None who. Ravi, hi Ravi. One sub if you deep throat the microphone. I don't know if I'll do that. You don't have to give me a sub. I'll just do that anyway. Let me see if I can even do this. Ready? Oh, no, I can't fit my head around it.
Okay, Don isn't a trained professional like I am, but he's doing his best.
I tried. I really did. I can't open my mouth like that.
He's
Not
not a trained.
Not everybody's as good as you, Pookie.
Yeah, no, God no. You know I'm so good. I don't have a gag reflex anymore.
Such a good boy. You want to follow me, Ravi? What the frick? Where is such a good boy? Which one? I forget which one is it. Oh, this is such a good boy.
Aw, you're such a good boy. Yeah, you're so good.
I am a very good boy. I know. Why is there a red chair here?
Oh, how many do I have?
Are we gonna have a fight?
Interesting.
Are you gonna fight me? Are you gonna fight me?
So I have to go out of town for a dentist appointment. That's first.
I hate.
I don't mind the dentist.
The dentist.
Hmm.
What the hell was
I mean,
that audio?
like-
LOL. I have no idea. I have no idea. Nyora timed me out twice, Ravi. I was thinking about giving her like a 6-month sub as an apology.
No, I don't think that's how that works, man.
What if I give her money? If I give her money, she'll be happy, right? Like she'll.
So
forgive me?
what happens when you
Isn't
get
that how
banned? And you're like, here's $2 billion
Isn't
unbanned.
that, yeah, right. Like, isn't that how it works? I give her
Is that
like
how that works, bro?
if I give her a 6-month sub, she'll. Nah, it's stupid. I got timed out twice. The first time it was because, I said she was bad at shooters, okay? And I'm not the only one, okay? Me and Violet make that joke all the time. Why does Violet get away with saying she's bad at shooters, but I get timed out? Alright, not fair. Not fair. And 2, I called Hassan her boyfriend. And she timed me out for that. What? What did I do? What did I do? How is that? How is that a timeout offense? I do not understand. Ravi, are you in an ad, Ravi? I don't
I
know.
still got a minute and 5 seconds. Why am I getting
Oh, I'm gonna have to re-say that to Ravi again. No. I was in an ad. Okay, okay, listen to this. Listen. Well, I'm in another one now? What the hell? Why is there
Dude,
ad?
minute of ads, bro.
These are stupid. You can just DM me if you have a question. This is so stupid. This is why everyone else watches anywhere but Twitch. Okay? We all know this is what happens when we go on Twitch. Freaking Rumble doesn't even have ads like this. They pay more. I told who it. Okay. Now, hold on. I told who it about streaming on Rumble. And I think she should. I really do. I think she should.
People really need to get over the idea of whatever the fuck they think about certain platforms.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, there's a couple things I want to bring up to Ravi first. Let's see if Ravi has returned to the existence, because it has been a minute, I believe.
Mm.
Has Ravi returned?
We are back. I need to learn to chew
I
my
don't
food
know.
more, bro.
She's dead.
Or, you know, just went to bed. Who knows?
Nah, this is when she usually gets up.
Oh.
Yeah, she's getting up.
I don't know Ravi's schedule. I just send her memes.
You send Ravi memes? Tell Ravi to get
And
back in
I
here.
send
and talk.
I send a lot of people. I send a lot of people a lot of things. All right. I got a lot of people I know.
I do not understand why people aren't like talking to me as much anymore. Strange. Yeah, people haven't been DMing me very much.
I see,
know
and
what's
he
going on.
died clear in '87. All right, that works.
No. Wait, Ravi, is the ads over? 3 minutes and 45
it's over,
seconds
dude.
of ad? Are you serious? Dude, this is why I hate Twitch. I literally hate Twitch. I hate how they are.
Hey, call me about those.
Abysmal. It's literally abysmal.
I'll be back.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah.
make a phone call.
All right. So Ravi, I got timed out twice in Nyara's stream. All right. One for saying she sucks at shooters. Okay, which is a running joke that me and Violet have. Violet got to say it, but I get timed out. And then Violet went on her stream later and said Nyara sucks at shooters. What the hell? Why do I get timed out? Then, the day after, I said, Nyara, just ask Hassan because he is your boyfriend. Or she is... Yeah, he is your boyfriend. That's what I said. And then I got timed out. I literally got timed out because I said Hassan was her boyfriend. How is that a timeout offense? What the frick? Morph says, the ads are abysmal. As far as DMs are concerned, I have policies against DMing people who clip DMs to showcase for content. You've done this a lot. Don't blame anyone else who does the same. I don't clip DMs. Not anymore. I used to when I was with the right-wing people. I don't do it anymore. Violet does it a lot. What? By the way, Nara yelled at me for that the other day. But literally, Violet took Nyara's DMs and posted them on Twitter. What the frick? Why does Violet get away with you know what? I gotta text Violet and say she gets away with everything. It's not fair. I do some, I get yelled at. She does some, and it's like, oh, that's okay. Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
okay.
like friendship has like a double standard kind of thing.
It's freaking stupid. I need to mess with Violet more. I don't think I've never clipped your DMs, Morph. I don't think so.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, Ravi, did you see that? So, Huith was gonna step back from streaming, right? Did you see that?
ルカちゃんがどこにいるのか。
あの場所です。あなたが昔ルカを見つけた場所。もうあまり時間がありません。お願いします。
さやかさん。
I did not. Yeah, so she wrote on Twitter, and she, what do you call it? Been off Twitter for the most part. Well, I tried to look at your blue sky, but you still have me blocked. You still have me blocked there.
Dude, I forgot I had a blue sky.
Vex has me blocked on Twitter, and we texted on Discord now. You know what? I am so tired. Look, I get blocked. I get preemptively blocked. People block me, and then they get to know me, and then I'm not so bad, and then they block me anyway, and I'm like, bruh. I'm blocked, and I don't even do anything. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so Huith is taking it back from streaming. Okay? Right. So, what was going on was I haven't logged on Blue Sky for weeks, if I'm honest. Okay, well that makes sense then. The only reason I noticed that I was blocked was because Nyara added you on Blue Sky, and then it said I couldn't view the thing because I was blocked. I don't know what it was. Anyway, what was it here? Yeah, so I said, Huith, why don't you stream on Rumble? Like, seriously. Like, I don't get it. So, Huith makes $100 a month from streaming. Like, $100. If she doesn't even have to do sponsorships like I do. Okay? But if she just streamed a Rumble and made the partner program, you could make a minimum of $240. If you make 30 shorts, that's $290, not including anything else. That's $290. And that's if you just multi-stream. And she could make, like, about $400 if she does Twitch and Rumble. That's only if you only need like 10 viewers on Rumble. And she can make like $400. She can make like an extra 300. But she won't do it because her morals, for some reason, are getting in the way. Like, apparently her morals to streaming on Rumble are getting in the way. And I'm like, Rumble is way less toxic than Kick. Like, what are you talking about between them? Now, fun fact. There is a fun fact here. I would like to inform you. Apparently, with my sponsorships and how I do things on Rumble, I make more money on Rumble than Nyara makes on Twitch. I just want to reiterate this. I get more money on Rumble streaming than Nyara makes on Twitch. and I have like 55 people to 100 people on Rumble, and she has 185 average on Twitch. I don't get it. I don't understand. All these alternatives have bad reputations with the woke homos, you know? Get over it. Too bad. Suck it up. If you want to stream, you gotta compromise. Like, I don't understand. I literally, I do not understand. Work has returned. XD, I mean, it's people's career choices in the end. I mean, I know that. I know. By the way, Nyara crashed out on Huith when she told Nyara how much I made through Rumble. Apparently Nyara crashed out.
Isn't Nyara and Hula supposed to be buds?
Yeah, well, I mean, Nyara just crashed out.
You gotta understand that. Like, there are people that make more money than me, and sometimes I flip out on them.
Good evening, godless sodomites.
Oh, frick.
I like this one. This one's cool. Don, this one's keep.
You know what? Sleepy Boy has made it further than Yumi. Yumi bailed on the server, so...
I mean, bro, what do you mean you don't turn your toilet
Run away!
wide?
There's ads in 4 minutes, and I can't snooze them because I did it too many times already. So just keep that in mind. There'll be ads.
What do you mean you put your toilet paper over, not under? Time to leave.
Hate that.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Huith in a bit, but I do know she wants more success. But I just don't, like, I don't understand. Like, I think Nyara probably makes more than me with her YouTube, if you combine her YouTube and Twitch. But between the Rumble VODs and the Rumble streams, I literally, like, depending on how much it is, like, it's like almost $3,000. Like,
A month?
yeah.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand. Now, granted, I do the sponsorships, but these troubles could be over. They're choosing because of their morals, which I don't even understand. Now, maybe Kick, I get it, but because of their morals on Rumble of all places, like, come on. Yumi and them are out. Like, Yumi and Ava, I mean, Ravi was on my stream. Anna was on my stream. You were on my stream, Ravi. That's what happens. Granted.
Back pay, residual pay.
How do I get a cut of that cake? Well, I give all my cake away to charity. You want to take charity money? Didn't think so.
Yeah, I do.
Now, granted,
Did see that one coming.
Granted, it's not 3K all the time. It actually shows me the average of how much I make. Some months 3K, some months are $500. And on average, I make $1,871 a month. So either way, that's still more than Nyara makes on Twitch. I just want to keep reiterating that one, just for you to understand. Most charities are gay. They don't do shit. I don't know. Well, yeah, but it's my charity that I run, Sleepy. Like, it's my support group that I use the funds for. Yeah, it's different, yeah. You should pay me because I'm pretty. Ravi, you're not my secretary. Who gets paid like $40 an hour. I pay her too much money.
I'm so surprised you have like a secretary.
It's because I'm stupid. I have a secretary because I can't, because I'm stupid. I can get away with stuff. Huh?
Well, this fucking sucks. Fuel truck's here, so I'm stuck here for like 45 fucking minutes. I can't move.
Fuck.
Oh, the Amazon package.
I don't want to do... What the freak? Can I just leave? Okay. Give the mass fragment. Okay, hold on. I don't know where to go.
Sleepy will buy the best
same,
books.
honestly. You can feel good about giving to the needy. I use it for my support group. Although these funds are going to a food drive. And then here are the ads. Here's 3 minutes ads. Congratulations. Twitch just sucks.
I know where the money should go.
To your wallet.
It should go into. It does need to go into my wallet, and for food,
yeah.
It will be the money that I spend on premium protein powder.
Premium okay, Quirk. I gotta send you. I'm gonna send you. I gotta send you a picture because I have, for some reason, tubs and tubs of just pea protein, like powder, like tubs of it.
What?
I don't know why. I don't use all of it. I don't use it. I just have it. My company that I worked for, like, was giving it to their employees, and they had a bunch left, and they're like, well, you know, you're the manager, so you want the rest of them? And they gave me like 20 tubs of it. What am I gonna do with all this protein powder? I just have it sitting on a shelf. Dude, I'm a hoarder. Like, I don't throw stuff away. Like, what? You don't know. We could have an apocalypse or something. You don't know when I need 20 tubs of protein powder. I may need that. It's not like it's gonna go bad, right?
Yeah, it will.
Will it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but it's in like a cold freeze area.
I don't. It eventually still will, but I just don't know when.
Yeah. Morph, I need to go into your streams more often. I need to come and say hi to you more often.
Fuck.
I don't need to take the lift. I don't know where I'm going. This was stupid. I need to go over here. It just do be gaming. I need to go in your streams more often. I thought you didn't like me. I thought you didn't like me because you left my server. I was like, What did I do to Morph? I felt really bad because I was like, what did I don't know what I did to Morph. For him to leave. I was very confused. I can watch another 3-minute ad escape, or can I jack off, I think, before work? Enjoy your game? Why don't you... Why? You could always join us in the call sometime, Ravi. We would love to have you again. I'm telling you. Plus, what do you call it? And jack off in the
Bullshit.
call? I mean, I wouldn't care. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. That doesn't, I mean... A lot of things haven't bothered me. Lamau? I don't know. I mean, my stream team owner did that once. I mean, I was in the call. Apparently, he was, like, muted or something, and he just was like, oh, yeah, I whipped one out for a little, you know. It happens. I mean, that, you know, it's perfect. I mean, that's perfectly normal behavior.
But I'm not gonna jack off in a call with my friends. All right?
Well, he was muted, right? And he was like, "Oh yeah,
I don't care. I don't care if he's muted. I don't care what the fuck they're doing. The fact that they're in the call doing that shit, I
well,
throw hammers at that motherfucker.
He like, what do you call it? He was like looking at feet in his Discord or something. He just had to whip one out. Now, you just were surrounded by people that showed me no respect, so I left the Discords I was in where they were. Who are you talking? Oh, well, I mean, Yumi and them left. I mean, most of them left. Not gonna lie. Everyone kind of crashed out on me. Over something that I didn't even do. So, yeah, I didn't do something and then they got mad. Well, I did do it, but I did it like back in January and then I quit doing it and then forgot and then they found out and then they got mad.
Bro, the fact that they hold on to stuff like that all because whatever reason is...
It's not fair. I mean, Sylvie archives everything.
Well, it's a them problem.
Sylvie archives everything. I found out, and I'm like, bruh, like, if Sylvie can archive everything, what's my problem with the little bit of what I had?
I don't know what all you had. To be fair, I can't. I read through it, but like I'm talking like the actual details of what was actually fully there, and you know what I mean. Not what you told me. I understand what you told me, but I'm just saying, yeah.
It wasn't anything. It was like, it was Nines, Saturn, Shiro, Red, Nyara, Huith, like Davi. Just like a picture of each of them, basically.
I got you.
And then like archived the deleted messages. And then like public messages, not DMs. They were misinterpreted to be DMs. No, they were in public Discords. And then Linux got upset because I archived a welcome message of its Linux's
I'm gonna say don't say it.
Yeah. So
How about that? And then that's for I'll say don't say that, then I understand what you're talking about. And I would only ask as to why, if that was something that was asked of you not to do. I'm assuming it was, but if it wasn't, that's different.
Not to save the welcome message. I saved the welcome message so I knew who not to clip in Eclipse. What was the girlfriend's name? Because the admin chat isn't public, and Linux told me not to have this person that she was in a relationship with in Eclipse. So I saved it to know who to ensure not to be on stream or in Eclipse.
Gotcha.
But I mean, again, everything they got mad at me for things like I didn't really do, and then the photos were like from 7 months ago, and Naira's photos were like from January. Like they were from before I was banned the first time. Like I completely forgot they were even in there because they were before me and her were like talking as friends.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened was like Linux sent everything to Naira, and Naira freaked out because she thought 18 people saw the admin chat. The real answer is it was really just me and BM. Like, Rolf, how many times did you go in the admin chat? Did you ever look in there? Did you even know they were still...
I only saw it for that one meme of like...
Of Red?
Hey, here's this thing with me in red. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. That
exactly. Yeah, exactly. The only person that I ever saw it was me and BM. The 18 online or whatever, they were all bots. There really was, I mean, there really wasn't anything in there. All the pictures of Nines were from Kiwi Farms. All the pictures of Shiro was from a Chemi server. The pictures of Saturn were from her cosplay, I believe. And Red was from Kiwi Farms. Naira was from her collab server. Huith was the ones from Twitter. Like, none of these were like private. The only one that was really private was probably Naira's. But other than that, like, these were all public photos.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They got pissed. Of course, look, maybe I could understand getting pissed or whatever, but I went and deleted everything from everywhere. Like, there was, I told you in that DM, there was another, like, archiving server, and I deleted that too, right? Because, like, Nines ended up giving that to me. And I never used it, so I just deleted it because it made me look bad, and I don't want, you know. So
no, I get that.
I got rid of that too. So I didn't have anything, but Naira ended up forgiving me and was like, "I trust you and understand," and you know, yeah. And I think that was because like Vinny ended up messaging her, and then in a call, I literally told her about what I found. Like, I genuinely, when we talked, I told straight to her face everything I found. I don't think someone that wants to blackmail someone else would tell them what they had on them. I think that would be really stupid. So, you know, I think she came to the same conclusion. What was this?
I gotcha.
Another reason I distanced myself from you was the Kiwi Farms attention. I didn't want to get doxxed. FFF, I can barely feed myself. Last thing I need is a bunch of bored cunts trying to murder me. Morph. They went to my old university, and my old professor had to call me, and we're like, "You safe? Like, you okay? Like, there's people trying to find you." Like,
you're going to send me a check for $1,000, or
So
I will tell everyone your secret.
Scottish Viking Gaming, you're gonna send me a check of $1,000, or I'll tell everyone your secret. Don't worry, Scottish. Everyone knows my secrets now. I got doxxed, so you don't get $1,000. Everyone already knows all my secrets. Yeah.
He's not really Italian. He's like an inbreed of something.
Damn, blackmail didn't work. He saw through my ruse, haha.
Saw through my ruse? Yeah, I was literally doxxed. And then everyone around me got doxxed. What up, dude? Nice to meet you.
What up, dude? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing okay. I am. It's a good morning. I usually don't stream this early. I usually stream in the middle of middle of the night. But
Dude, I shouldn't even be awake right now.
Why?
So I fucked up. Made a Costco run on Friday. You know, normal stuff.
You're up because you made a
Costco like,
Costco run?
hey, we got samples of coffee. Want to try? I'm like, yeah, why not? Pretty
Huh?
good. Now I'm here.
Nice.
Trying to
I
fix
just
my
got
sleep
home from
schedule.
work and I'm setting up stream.
You're setting up stream? Hold on. What is this? Let me see something. Do I follow you?
Just wanted to hop on and see who all was streaming and chilling.
Let me see. Do I follow you on here? No, but I do now. I don't ever like I try to follow as many Rumble creators as possible. Because Rumble is the best platform. It's not even close. I tell you, Scottish, before Twitch became ultra stupid, like ultra uber stupid, I used to have like Twitch partnership numbers, and then like I got shadow banned, and now we're here. Now we're here. But I tell you what, Rumble has treated me right, treated me very well. Treated me very well. By the way, I'm not shadow banned anymore on Twitch. Look at me. Unshadow banned. Well, I think you appreciate it. I hope you catch a show.
Well, Time Man, I appreciate
Twitch
that.
is just
Hope
bad.
you can catch a show. Twitch is just bad, lol.
I know. I wanted to join my friend's stream team on Twitch, but I didn't make it. And she told me no. It was very sad.
Rumble has treated me well too.
I tell other people to go to Rumble, but no. Apparently morals are getting in the way or something. I don't understand.
Did you see that meme?
What meme? There's
a meme where someone's trying to commission an artist.
Okay.
And it's like, I can't commission you. I can't accept your commission because your opinion is different than mine. And then the bottom panel is that same person like making an AI art, and it's that artist. It's like, you shouldn't be using AI art. You're garbage. I'm like, you're the one that's crying about it, bro. Like,
True.
go lame.
You know what I need? I need a logo. I should commission someone to make me a logo. Like an actual logo.
On my
like as an
controller isn't
immoral to
working
stream
too
on
well.
Rumble. Is that what they were trying to say? That's an odd take,
Oh,
lol.
look. You're done of everything controller.
Scottish.
I can't
They must
wait
be
to
strange
use
in the
this thing in
melon.
the future, and my
Yeah.
gaming experience will be a bajillion times better.
First, Morph. Nyara, I asked Nyara to join her stream team, and she denied me. Can you believe that, Morph? Can you believe that? I'm still not over it. She didn't give me a reason either. I can't even. I was pissed. Well, I'm still pissed. I don't know why. Maybe she will eventually, but I'm sad. Crazy? I know. I wanted to join her stream team. She said no. She said no. They must be strange. Melon. Scottish. Scottish. Scottish, you don't understand. I'm dealing with left-wing VTubers. Left-wing VTubers. So they think it's immoral to stream on Rumble. Twitch people, I get it. Yep.
Twitch
Yep.
people, I get it, lol.
Should I go to
Exactly.
McDonald's for breakfast?
You know what? I said, why don't you go to Kick? One of them is going to Kick. Vex is going to Kick, I think. Actually, wait, no. I think Vex's partnership with Kick got canceled because of the Kodiak thing. But she was going to Kick. Anything and everything is better than Twitch. I tell you, Twitch is uber ghetto. You get a sub on Twitch and it's like $2.30. You get a sub on Kick or Rumble, it's like $4.75 or $4.50. It's like, bruh. I don't think I'm going to stop streaming on Twitch, but I'm definitely it's not my priority. Oh, what is this?
I have only ever done Rumble. I am happy with that just cause this is not for money or fame. It's just as entertaining to me to chat with people during gameplay as it is for people to watch.
Maybe even more
so for me.
Well, Scottish, I mean, I give all the money that I make through streaming to like a charity, so you know, I don't really do it for the money either. But they do. They do it as a career, like a job. So maybe, I don't know. That being said, I've made more money every single month on Rumble than they make on Twitch.
Right on, man. Respectable.
And and they have like 185 people watching them. I don't understand how this. I don't understand why you put up with this.
I just put it into my show or pay a bill, haha.
I don't understand. Why would you put up with it? Like, Quirk, you're probably gonna multi-stream to Rumble, right? When you do that? Morph, you ever thought about multi-streaming? Push and kick. YouTube is a bitch. YouTube has that copyright
Pizza
problem,
Hut
right?
shut down. Pretty sad about that.
Well, hey, it was awesome to meet you. Gonna go get Last of Sound check and prep done, then start the AOL Wifey Wednesday. Have an amazing stream, my goose.
Alright, you too, Scottish. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in, seriously. Alright, Rob, what were you saying?
What, Ravi living?
No, Scottish was saying. Ravi already left to go masturbate before work.
Same, buddy. Same. Yeah, my Pizza Hut shut down. Found out about yesterday.
Pizza Hut is my favorite place to go get pizza.
See?
If
the fake Italian English.
Hi, LOL hand on junk.
If I had
later, Tater.
Food.
I may be allergic to yeast and gluten, but if I had to like between Domino's or Vicelli's or anywhere like that, I'd go Pizza Hut. Thank you, Lo. Hand on junk already. Later. All right. Funny. All right. All right.
What do you make, Sleepy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was weird. I don't really want to go to the Hall of Death. That doesn't sound like a
Could be fun.
place I want to be.
What if you find a lot of dead things in there?
I guess he wrote to me. Did you see Esperu shitting on me today?
I haven't seen anything actually.
And that, well, no, you commented under Neven, Rolf. Did you see what I wrote under Neven? Bro, she was not ready.
Oh, there was an update. Oh shit.
They didn't even.
Neven tried to get one on me, and then she wrote like one of the most retarded statements I ever heard in my whole life. I don't even know why she would do this. I maybe she was just mad at me or something, but it did not work. Right up to the storage room? Where is the storage room? Washroom? Doctor's office? Where the frick is the storage room? It's this way. It's over here. Shut up. Don't look. I can read. I am not of the retard variety.
That's okay, buddy. It's like as you believe that.
I can read. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a sponsorship soon. I just put a request in. We've been streaming an hour and a half. I only did the one at the beginning. I forgot. We still have 2 more to do. Yumi was pretty chill, but apparently, I'm gonna mute and say this because I don't know if I DM'd it to you, Cork.
I get you. It's reasonable. I'm not gonna lie. It's Yeah. No, I don't think that. I don't think that was in there. So I'm just saying, yeah, like I'm listening to you. Hmm. And I get that. I just realized, remembered I had a coffee in my truck.
You had a
Bro.
coffee in your truck?
Yeah, I have coffee in my truck so I can have or finish up my coffee and stuff. Because I'm still waiting on the fuel truck to get out of the way so that I can actually pull my truck out and go to the terminal. But I'm just getting it ready. But, I mean, is what it is. Like, if people don't want to be my friend, that's fine, and I want to know, but I'm not gonna fight for people to be in my life. Either you want to be here or you don't.
Well, I asked her to come back twice. Oh yeah, and let me review for a second.
I get you. That is not.
We'll
Yeah,
talk about.
I'll do it while
I
you're on
gotta
mute.
do the sponsorship. Give me a second. Ever feel like the phone is listening to everything you say? That's because big tech treats every user's life like a corporate paycheck. It's time to stop being the product. Millions are making the move to MeWe. A safe space for communities to share their real opinions and join their tribe. It's time to take back control of the time you spend online. On MeWe, you are not the product. MeWe puts your privacy first. It's the safe space you've been waiting for. No creepy tracking, no manipulated feeds, just a place for actual communities to share real opinions and find their tribe without a bot breathing down their neck. If you want to connect with people and their communities, check out MeWe, the safe space where the world meets. Thank you so much for MeWe for sponsoring this stream. We have returned.
Oh boy.
Kina followed me today. Kina is a another VTuber who is super amazing. She's super nice. Japanese, I think. Maybe I'll ask BM to read some of her stuff to
I
me
saw a clip
sometime.
of the new Avatar.
Avatar, these nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, you wish that your little eeny weeny teenies could fit.
That doesn't even make any sense. If they're small, they
What do
would
you mean?
fit.
They're small. You wish they could fit.
That means your mouth.
They're so
Are you
small.
stupid? That means your mouth is super small. What the hell are you saying, Rolf? You have a really tiny
look.
mouth.
Calm it down. calm it down. Don't worry about it. It's not as bad as what Rolf is constantly in my DMs for. I've never been begged more by a man in my life.
No, they're just too small. I'm not gonna feel anything, bud. Just so you know.
Right. Okay.
Huh. 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 I feel. I am offended now.
Well, I'm offended by you being offended, so you can't be offended.
Hold on, I had to kill the kid crying. Alright, is she gone?
Kid's fucking crying. I'm gonna go kill it now. Oh.
It's-
Is that the sun? Yeah, I don't know about that dentist appointment on Friday.
I'd do it. I like
I
going to the
mean-
dentist, to be fair.
I mean, the problem is like I sleep, like I'm still up, and I'm not gonna fall asleep till 9 a.m. I don't have a problem
Get
going
it
on
done
the
and
trip
over
and
with.
everything. It's just I'm not gonna be awake because the appointment's at 10 a.m.
Is it? What do you
Okay.
mean?
Just toughen up and go get your teeth done, and then go back home and go to bed.
It's just a checkup, bro.
It doesn't matter. You can go get a checkup and get a cleaning and shit like that and be done, and then not eat and have like it's better for your teeth to do that.
Yeah.
You know what? In all honesty, I want to try is that remineralizing gum.
I'm like, you want to try real men? Oh, it's crazy.
What's wrong with that? You got a problem with it?
Nah, I'm all for it.
Are you a real man?
You
Alright.
know,
Finally
you know,
expressing yourself.
you know what I don't understand? One thing I don't like about Rumble that you can't stop is like people posting links and like scams in your chat. Because like
Oh.
you know, like the Rumble chat, you can post everything, like whatever you want all the time.
Hey, bud, I saw your stream. We should hook up. Here's my Discord link.
Dude, I will if I am using my headset, I immediately tell somebody I'm like, I don't give a shit what you do, but that right there gets you banned.
Huh?
Just ban people.
I mean, it's
Like
a bot.
whenever I stream, it's bots get fucking nuked immediately.
Well, you can't, but you can't in Rumble. That's the thing. Like that's the whole thing. Rumble is completely free speech, so you can't. You literally like. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can do it
No, I
in the
get you.
other platforms.
Yeah, my buddy was streaming yesterday. I think it was playing like Need for Speed. Oh no, they all look the same. They're cars. They go fast. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was watching my buddy. He was playing his thing, and some rando pops in. It's like, hey man, I'll join your stream in a second here. Just gotta finish up a couple things. Immediate next message is, I'll bring my friends along. Add me on Discord. Drops the name, and I'm like, bro, that's sus. And they've been only following for like the last 30 seconds. Like, alright, bud.
Dude, this game's so depressing. Are we really gonna watch all of our characters die? Like, does no one get to live throughout this game? Come on, at least one person, please.
If it makes you feel any better, Rolf, I am becoming a smaller man. I'll be real. I am so happy. I am so happy. Like, I've been wearing like 3X shirts. Like, as of, let's say, 20. Like, we'll literally go to December. I was still wearing 3X. I am currently fitting comfortably in a 2X and know that I can fit in a 1X.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I have busted my ass to get my weight down.
I think that's what my what my dad wears.
That's fine. Do you want me to tell you when the last time I was able to fit into a 1X?
What is a 1X? You mean just a large? Or oh no, you
Just
mean
a
an extra?
regular, no, just an extra large. I cannot go down to a large. It doesn't. I'm too
Okay.
tall for that.
Okay.
Bro, the
So
fact
An
you
extra
say
large.
I can't fit into a large.
so
Yeah, even if I get down to my leanest, a large is width wise, and everything else, it's fine. But larges look like crop tops on me.
what? Okay. So
I'm 6'3".
oh yeah, I'm 5'10". So I guess I was gonna say I wear like mediums or larges.
I wouldn't mind now if I end up looking good in a large, I'll fucking wear one.
Yeah. I
Oh,
uh
cool. Keystone here.
I wear a large because it's more comfy, but I can fit in a medium like okay, like just fine.
I got you. I'm just saying, I know to me it seems like it's rapid weight loss, but apparently I've done it in a way that is the correct way. Like I don't have sagging skin at all. All my skin is just as tight as it needs to be.
I mean,
And
I just go on the carnivore diet. It's a good way to lose weight
I mean it can be if
easily.
you have it's really good for people that have autoimmune diseases.
Well, I have an autoimmune disease because my body sucks. So
My
yeah.
black friend goes on goes fasting for like 3 to 4 days.
Is it because he's black?
I don't know why she does it. She's told me about it. Like, dude, I'll just fast for like 3 days, and
I mean
I
it's
just
good
look at her like,
it's good
is,
for you to fast. Like it's
is
something I should probably start doing again, but yeah.
is that like a normal thing to do though?
What is it?
Fasting like that? Is that like?
Yeah.
You can fast for a very long time. In all honesty, our bodies are able to be in a fasted state for very prolonged periods of time. Like the only thing we need is a little bit of mineral salt and water,
Mm-hmm. I was
and
I
about to
know the
say.
water part.
we
Like,
could survive on that alone. We as we are now in society, we can go like 30 days on mineral salt and water and be fine. We do not have to eat as much as we do. We really don't.
but we
Back.
can,
The
we
only
can just go off of water for so many days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because even earlier times of humans, we might eat like maybe once or twice a week.
Okay.
There wasn't much to do. Out most of the time, most of our eating, in all honesty, used to be like just festive.
Damn.
What do you call it?
It's like the only time I fast is to get my blood drawn at the doctor's. But aside from that, that's like
I used to fast just the day before I had to go for blood work so that my blood pressure was fine. Now I will I'll eat whatever I'm going to do and do my normal stuff and drink coffee and then go in with like perfect DOT level blood pressure. Like I do not, as it stands right now, I don't even go above 140/80.
So
I'm always below that.
oh, a lot of people know this. I have to get a blood test every month, and I have to fast. 24 or 48 hours before because they have to do my cortisol levels.
whoa, wait, 48 hours? What the fuck?
Yeah, and I have to go
True.
at the crack of dawn, right when you wake up, because that's when it is.
Dawn, crack, butt joke, huh?
Uh, and then what do you call it? Back when I was like bedridden, I did 3 months of just juice. Like literally,
The
my
liquid
meals were
diet for
just
3 months.
yeah, liquid diet. It was just juice. It was fine.
I know. You know what you reminded me of though? I have a roast of deer meat in my freezer that my neighbor gave me, and I keep forgetting to make a stew out of that. I need to do that sometime soon.
A
I want to
gumbo?
try
You're
deer.
you're gonna make a gumbo?
No, a stew.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
I'm not a fan of gumbo. Like, I'll eat it if somebody else makes it, but you can't get me to make it because I don't like it enough to make it. Now, stews, beef stew, deer stew, especially deer stew. Oh, give me the deer meat. I'm telling you right now, where that shit is gonna get.
Bus.
The only thing I'm pissed off about right now is I don't know why the fuck Lowry's has it no longer in Walmart or anywhere else that I can find it for a beef stew mix. It has the best fucking mixture.
If lamb isn't like, yeah, if lamb wasn't pricey, I'd get lamb more often.
I tried lamb the other day. So where I'm working on becoming Catholic, right? And I'm trying to like as doing small little things, and eventually I'll get back into going to church. I decided to do the Passover meal, right? Never done it before, and I was like, what would be actually a good one to have? Steamed kale, a loaded baked potato, and lamb. And the only thing, I couldn't find any unleavened bread. So I started Googling, like, what can I have for unleavened bread? I go, does tortillas count? And it's like, yes. I was like, yes, done.
Yeah, no.
Then I found one that had like extra protein and low carb, and I was like, perfect. It's good macros too.
I want to try those no
Hold on.
carb tortillas.
Let me post. I'll post inside chat the lamb I made. I had it. It was blue rare. I'm telling you right now, lamb. After I tried it and the way that I cooked it, right? Because I made it. I had I put garlic powder on it. I put garlic cloves with it, and I coated it in like avocado oil before I did everything. Fresh cracked pepper, sea salt, garlic powder. I put rosemary on it too. No, wait, no. I think I did crushed thyme, not rosemary. I may have done both. One of those combinations. Baked it and then seared it, and I still got it blue rare, and it was delicious. Hold on.
I hate that you said rosemary, and my reaction was like, not high guardian spice.
Whenever I think of
Here
rosemary,
you
I
go.
think of potatoes. Like,
Now look at that. Look at that fucking lamb.
hold on. I'm gonna look.
Oh, dude.
Tell me my first time cooking lamb, I did bad. That shit was delicious. And now I'm like, in all honesty,
I would eat that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Potato. Holy shit, dude. I like the plate. Like not the food on the plate, but I like the plate.
it is a relic of my grandmother's. Like, my grandmother used to collect Coca-Cola stuff, and then everybody was getting rid of it, and it's like,
Yeah.
I need some plates, so I went and grabbed like 3 of them.
Cleric gets the finest of our China. Coca-Cola plate. Excellent. Yeah, I know that potato looks freaking good. But yeah, no, I treated the lamb like I would with the ground beef. You know, make sure it's not red or anything. Make sure it's cooked properly. And all that.
That's just a blue rare steak or a blue rare steak. Same thing. I like my steaks like that too. Like, I like, at most is medium rare. Blue rare is what I tend to do. Excuse me, because I think it tastes better. But as long as I get the seasoning right. The only thing I was trying to figure out, right, was making sure I didn't burn it, overcook it, or undercook it in that way. So I was like, all right, how long do I put this in for? I baked it for like, I think 25 minutes. Pulled it out, put it in the cast iron. I was like, it's time for the cast iron to it's my first lamb. The cast iron's going to taste some lamb, and we'll get some of that in there. Put that in there and seared the fuck out of it.
Nice. Yeah, no, the lamb's fucking great. I mean, I'll see if I can. I'll see if my dad wants to go on the trip. Or not, from a dentist. Because for some fucking reason, all the dentist offices in my area are like, yeah, no, we're preventing, we're like, you know, fixing up the buildings. So, yeah, the best you can do is an hour out of town. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Cool. But we'll see if I can at least wake up at like 10 or something.
Is this
I gotcha.
the apprentice room? What the frick? Parlor. Entrance. Courtyard. Altar room. What the heck? Go to the apprentice room? Is the apprentice room is not the parlor. Okay. You know, have you ever played Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
That's this game. This is like adult Luigi's Mansion. That's what this feels like.
But you play as a female.
Well, you also play as a guy, but yeah, you mostly play as a female. Is this the apprentice room? Yeah. Okay, good. No, it's like there's ghosts in a room. It literally is Luigi's Mansion. And the previous game did not feel like this. But I think because this game was on the Wii, they just were like, why don't we make a Luigi's Mansion clone, but with jump scares?
God, I want lamb.
You want women?
Lamb.
Oh.
I made him desire the lamb.
Where's the lamb sauce? Yeah, but
Thank God this truck has an air conditioning. No, I don't cook my fucking self. Hold on.
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can at least get a quick couple-hour nap. That was something. Skibbity Riz, you're 6'7".
Bruh.
Is that all the kids are saying? Is that all the kids are calling it nowadays?
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
That's what they call it. I don't like these ghosts.
What do you mean you don't like the ghosts?
I don't know. This game just it's kind of bad. Like I played the second one. I played the first Fatal Frame, right? It was like, oh yeah, this is spooky. It was good. I didn't play the third one. And then I played the second one. I was like, the second one's awesome. And they remade that. I played the remake, and I was like, that's awesome. And now I'm playing the fourth one. I'm like, this is bad. Like, this is... What are we... Like... What are we doing? Why? Like... I hope the fifth one is better, because this one is just... Major oof.
I get you there. I want to play the new that new Silent Hill as well, because I know it's been from what I've seen, it's like a Fatal Frame, just in a different way, different light.
Silent Hill F.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play that before you play the remake of Fatal Frame 2, because you unlock special things for having save data for Silent Hill F.
Oh, that's interesting.
For the remake of Fatal Frame 2. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's pretty neat, actually. I need more blue gems. I need more Oh, enough blue gems. All right, let's go ahead and save the game again. I got a ton of these points. Maybe I should like buy stuff like herbal medicine. Like, give me like 15 of these. Yeah. Sacred water. I'll take 3 of those. That sounds good. Film. I'll take some film. I'll take a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, just give me all of it, bro. I have so many
Give me
points.
all of the things.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't using any points, and as far as I know, this is the last character that's living, so like, I have no reason not to just throw all my points into her because all the other characters are dead. Um, like based on the story, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, so
Shouldn't yeah, I hate that you even have to clarify that. That is so stupid.
what do you mean?
You know, based on the game that they're all dead. It's like, yes. It's like I feel like I don't know if you were saying that just to be saying it or if you were doing that to clarify for stream, you know what I mean?
No, I was clarifying like they're not gonna be playable anymore. Like the story has them dead, not the game. Like I didn't die with them and they're dead. Like you don't
I
lose
gotcha.
characters who
Okay.
die. Yeah. The story has killed them off. They are not playable anymore.
Gotcha.
Now I kind of feel stupid using any of my points on them at all because, I could have stuffed them all into this character, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It's like, okay. It's fine.
What am I missing?
Still disappointed. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed Naira didn't let me on her stream team. My team doesn't want me on their team anymore, so I
Did they say why?
yeah, they did.
Oh.
I
All
can
right.
mute. I
Well,
can mute.
I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
mute, and yeah, I was gonna say mute, and feel free to tell me, or just DM it to me. The hell is that? Oh, it's a funky ass train. It's like, I guess, a road working train or something like that. Just had an odd horn to it. I was like, what the frick? All right, let's close this gate. 'Cause I don't know why he left it open. Oh, wait. They normally have me leave this open. Never mind. I'm going to. I'll dummy lock mine, and they can bitch at the fuel guy for leaving that open. All right. There. You're good. I mean, you can just tell me about it. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, you know? Well, there's nice, and then there's like fake nice, and I do not like fake nice. In all honesty, I am of the thing of I think people should honestly just speak their mind. I don't like being around somebody that feels like they need to hide what they want to say to me for whatever reason. Yeah. I actually wouldn't mind having conversation with them myself. I don't give a shit if they leave me blocked or whatever. I figured out why they did it, but yeah. No, you're good. Gotcha. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull over and read it. Let's see.
Is there gonna be another boss fight? Okay. Oh, giddy. The whole game is monochrome now. My favorite. I hate when it does this. I really do. Hey, it's her.
All right. That I agree with you on that right there. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those things where like don't believe the fucking rumors.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my bad. I didn't know if it was something you wanted to mute about or
no,
not.
no,
I
no, no,
should
no.
have said.
We can talk about it just fine.
All right.
So yeah, I'm obviously you can look on my channel. It's still there, but um, I told Naira I wanted to be part of something. I wanted to be part of the team, her team, because I'm friends with over half the people in her team. If you don't know, like ISC and Roxy and Cell and Anna and Kid and literally over half the team, right?
Yeah.
The Whoith herself. But apparently, the only thing I can think of is I'm not friends with Sephora or Sylvie. In fact, they both
Yeah.
dislike me. So even though half the team, like I was even asked, like Cell and Anno, they were, like, maybe if you join, you can make collabs. Like Kit even said that too. Like, you're a good people person. Maybe you can bring people together. Because Cell literally said like, the team is dead. They don't do anything together. No one does anything together. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, my team hates me, right? You just
Yeah.
read that. I literally have no place. All my friends. This was before but this is before the VTards, right? Like I was part of this team
Yeah.
forever. They hate me now.
Gotcha.
Maybe I could join your team. So I asked her if I could join because, like, hey, and the only response I got was no, sorry, and there was no context or reason or anything. There was nothing.
Did you ask why or no?
Well, I told her like what it was, but I kept getting fake answers. Like this is what made me more upset. Uh, the team is all Fox VTubers. That's not true. That's not true. Anna's in there. Sylvie's in there. Sephora's in there. And she said, well, it's all VTubers. Well, that's not true either. Luce Faye is in there.
Gotcha.
OT's in there. That's not true. It's all women. That's not true either. Sylvie's in there. Cell's in there. And then I eventually just told her, like, forget about it. Like, just I told her, forget I even asked. Don't
No,
worry.
I get you.
But you see like, you see why I'm like fixated on it a bit, because that was not the way to handle that.
No, it's one of those things where, like, if I'm your friend, I expect to be able to tell you something that's more blunt. I'm not gonna worry so much about hurting your feelings as much as, like, if you need to hear something or it's like I'd rather you be honest with me than and hurt my feelings than lie to me and piss me off.
Well, if she just told me
Blowing
that,
smoke up my ass is not that
if she
was
just
is
told me that like I wasn't left leaning enough, or there's two people in the group that don't like you, or three people. If she said there's three people that don't like you, you know what I would have said? I wouldn't. I would just be like, I don't have to interact with those three people because everyone else in the group likes me. And it was so weird because I went back to like Anna and Cell, and they were like flabbergasted. Like ISC was, they were all like very confused. They literally like they didn't understand like why couldn't you have made it in, you know?
no.
Uh, and
To be fair, an honest answer could be just like, I just don't want you in a part of that group. It's like, okay, that's fine. I don't care.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
like, but give me something. Give me an honest answer. That's all I would say. Like,
well, I mean, or any answer. Like literally, I would have accepted anything. But no, sorry plus things that aren't true is just not the correct answer. Like prove, like easily provedly not true.
I get you there.
Like it just like if you just said like, oh, because you stream on Rumble, or like Or if you're not popular enough. Well, the not popular enough wouldn't work because like So and Roxy or Ruby, they all stream in there, so then that wouldn't count either. I don't know. I'm butthurt about it because I didn't. It's not a satisfying answer. Like I didn't get a closure to it. You know? I don't know.
No, I get that. I get that. It's one of those things where it's like, how do I put this? Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's just it's lackluster in its own thing. It's like just like I said, just say, hey, you don't want me a part of it. It's like, okay, that's fine. Then that gives me leeway. Like I can still be friends with somebody, but if I don't want them in a group, at least I know that that's a plausible answer. It's just like I don't want you a part of that group.
Yeah. I could have accepted that. If she just said your politics do not align close enough to everyone else in the group, I could understand that as an answer. But you know what I don't understand? You ready? Huith woke up one morning with an invite to the group. So, Iasi and Ruby just had invites to the group. They never asked. All right? They said it was dead. They said they should have been easy. They don't do any, and then Anna was like, we don't do anything, so don't feel bad that you didn't make it in. We just thought you could help have it do something. So like, if I don't understand what her criteria is to make it into the group.
To be a part of it. Yeah. No, I get that.
What is her criteria? Because if I just asked her, I should have asked her, what do I need to do to prove that I'm a person fit for it? Because it looks like...
Are they all trans?
No, because Sylvie and Cell are in there.
Oh,
and Kid is in there. Yeah, no, they're not trans either.
I was gonna say I don't know who all is and is not trans, so I haven't looked into everybody.
Hold on. And I know most of the group don't even like Sylvie, but he's in there. By the way, big whoop. I don't care if Sylvie knows that. Sylvie thinks everyone likes him, but it's just false.
I don't know who they are, so not worried about it.
Yeah, let me go here. I'll look at this. I'll look at the team right now. A collection of Fox VTubers and friends. Okay. So there's 18.
Fox and friends?
Yeah, Fox and friends. That's what it says. No. Let's see. Yeah, Loose Faye is literally a streamer. Huith is an owl. Sephora is a wolf. Sylvie is a dude. And not even an animal. Okay? Nyara, Lily, Roxy, Ruby. Everyone else is female and a fox. Cell is a dude. Yeah, Fox VTuber, but a dude. And then Allie's a dog. I'm gonna be honest. All of the I don't understand. Like, I really don't. All of the answers given, you can just look at the list and be like, it's provably her answers are just not true. Like, it's just not, like, why would you even say this? You know? That's what I don't understand. Just give me the real reason. Like, I'm bugged by this because I didn't get the real reason. If you just told me the real reason, I wouldn't be bugged.
See, well, there's there's always a thing where like I would pull the same. I'm petty enough to pull the same maneuver and be in a position like that, and if they ever asked, be like, "Well, no," and then start giving them the false answers. Then when they go, well, this isn't that ain't true because of blah 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 reason. It's like, well, it wasn't true when you did this, but so it's fine for me to do it. Like, you don't think I'm gonna blow smoke up your ass? I would be honest about it, not do shit like that.
I mean, it could be because she gets mad at me, maybe, right? She gets mad at me pretty often. Um, maybe I don't know. Not even some of her mods are in there. Like Rain isn't in there for some reason. Um, you know, and I don't understand why she doesn't add her mods into it. Violet isn't in there. I don't know why. Violet and her are like besties. Kit and Anna are in there. Are in there's like I guess a server. They're in there, but they don't even list. They don't even list that they're in the team on their Twitch. They weren't formally invited, or they never accepted it. I shit you not. They don't care enough to even accept it. And yet, when I
get you,
like someone who actually wanted to be in it can't get in it. Like I don't. I'm literally so annoyed. I have a sponsorship. Let me go ahead and read this. Be right back.
You're good.
So I haven't tried 1775 coffee. Now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped only 1,000 units. You're getting the bold dark roast that hits hard. The smooth medium roast and the vitality mushroom coffee for clean energy, laser focus, and no crash. All single origin, small batch, toxin free, and mold free. Plus, you're also getting a gold spoon clip because free of missing scoop with plastic, a frother to strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's opinions, and a black 1775 tumbler. $170 worth of coffee and gear is yours for $99. This is for the ones who've been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble and wondering if it's actually worth it. Spoiler, it is. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands or something, just like Rumble does. Thank you so much for 1775 Coffee for sponsoring the stream. Like, okay, I'm back. Like, if she said, "Oh, you were sponsored by Alex Jones one time," or Andrew Tate sponsored your stream, so that disqualifies you. Those are valid reasons. I could have accepted those also. Like, I literally could have accepted those also.
I got you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that would even be a stupid reason, personally. Oh.
What's a frick?
Let's see, where's this at? There. And I want 87. But I agree with you. It's a dumb reason, but is what it is, I guess. It's irritating, yeah, but
you know what I'm gonna do? She knows I'm stubborn
What?
and I don't give up. In 6 months, I'm not forgetting. I'm gonna ask her again. And then if she says no, I'm gonna list all the reasons she gave last time. All of them. I'm gonna list them all. Okay, well, what's the reason? Can't be any of these.
Can't be used. So what's the reason now?
That's you take back. I'm going to do it. I am. Like there's no if. In 6 months, I timed it. I know what day I asked. 6 months from now, if we're still friends, I'm gonna ask again, and I'm gonna list all the reasons that she said last time. And I want a new reason. Cannot be the same reason. Unless she just says yes in 6 months, in which, I mean, never mind.
She gives you an immediate yes. You go, well, now I don't want it. Go fuck yourself. Oh yeah, you gave me this too easy. Now I don't want it. I knew it.
Oh, frick. Okay, hold on. I gotta concentrate and play the piano on my game. Give me a second while I do this. Let's see.
You're good. Do your thing. I'm gonna have to go AFK here in a little bit once one of these bays empty out. Anyway.
I first tried it? No way. No way.
Nice.
I'm pretty good at playing the piano. Okay. Well, not. I mean, like in the game, like.
Oh, you're fine. I get you.
Hey, no more monochrome. Sweet. I might just try to play this game until I beat it today. Move on. Something else next time. Rumble makes you upload 30 shorts a month now to be in the program, right?
Yeah.
So I've been just backlogging clips and just keeping them for when.
Like upload your minimum and then stop uploading, and then when it comes up to the next month, that way you have a bunch.
Yep.
Smart.
Yep. I think it's a pretty good idea.
It's not a bad idea.
I have like 3 Let's Plays to go through though. 3 Let's Plays of clips to upload. I have them all edited. And by the way, I'm including this one. I just don't have them.
I gotcha. I'm debating on what I want to do a Let's Play of here. Like I've been needing to actually sit down and play Elden Ring, but I keep putting it off. And I want to do a playthrough of it. That way I can just like force myself to do the game, finish it. Because I don't feel like I can't. And at the same time, I kind of want to do Dark Souls as well. Hey, look, it's all right to be jump scared. That's what it's good for.
I wasn't ready. Like, yeah. Yeah, my bad.
You're good. But like, no, I think it's not a bad thing. Like, it's either going to be Elden Ring or one of the old Tomb Raiders that I have on my Xbox. I've just been kind of like playing and making the content as is, and just I know I'll slowly grow as I need to. I do not want unorganic growth. That's the only thing that potentially irritates me, is that idea.
unorganic growth?
Like I don't collab with anybody, and I outside of like, let's say if I'm on their stream, it's pretty much like this. I'll be on their stream. I won't stream. I'll play with them. I don't care to do that. But it's one of those things where like I won't stream if I were to collab with somebody because I just want to see what happens as I do my own thing when I do my own thing.
Oh, okay, I understand. I used to stream solo. I used to put on a show. I used to do strip dances and dances and all kinds of stuff on stream. Back then, I would get like over 100 viewers on Twitch. Actually, you can check Twitch tracker; it's true. And then I was like, I don't like this. I was like bending myself backwards for popularity, getting tired, doing things I considered like immoral, you know. I was like, it's easier just to do Let's Plays and talk to people, right?
Yeah. No, I get you. It is much easier to do that. It's like I'll do game streams and stuff like that for right now. Once I update my breaker box from a 100 amp to a 200 amp, and then buy the computer and set it up, that's when I'll start like other shit. Because then my content's gonna primarily be like political or debate oriented, and then there'll be games. I'll play shit, but I want to focus on that and then do that type of stuff. Which I'm fine with. I post enough of my political leanings and stuff like that on Twitter.
I don't know why you're still labeled orange. It's weird.
I know Yumi and them thought of an idea, and I I said, if you all go in and take my Shinigami eyes away from me, I swear I'll post the most transphobic shit you've ever seen.
What do you mean?
I'll force the Shinigami eyes there. I don't mind for him being there. If I'm labeled that way, I don't care to. It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't make
the people that know me or get to know me.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense though. I mean, I was orange, but now I'm white.
Why would it not make sense?
Because you're pretty normal about stuff. Orange is only supposed to be people. This is what's stupid. Orange is only supposed to be people that actively won't associate with trans people because they're trans. Like, that's what it was for. Like, which clearly, like,
True, but like I said, the people that I've been around that are trans that get to know me and realize it's like, all right, he disagrees with us, but he's not a dick about it.
Exactly.
It's like, all right.
Well, yeah, that's so you should be white, not orange. Like that's the whole thing.
No, I get you. I get what it's meant for. It's just, it's one of those things where I think it's kind of funny because to me, it's more along the lines of people have me labeled as something that
I'm
not, but they don't, and I'm fine with that because I would rather people be like, go look at my shit and then have the same conclusion as others have. It's like, oh, okay. It's like I don't care if somebody were to sit back and label me a Nazi. Doesn't bother me.
Dude, Sylvie still thinks I'm a Nazi. It's so annoying. It's annoying because he's friends with so many other people. So like, I don't care if Sylvie thinks I'm a Nazi. Like whatever, right?
Yeah.
But to go and tell other people of this, that's like, that's not cool, bro. You know?
No, I get you there.
I don't know. Vex
Because
added
then
me,
it's
and she's cool. I don't know. I haven't messaged her in a while, but she's actually pretty neat, pretty nice.
I've only they seem like it. I've only it was the one, I think, like one time there was people that were dogpiling on her, and I kind of jumped in and defended what like the little bit that I could, but I wasn't trying to white knight or anything for her.
Well,
It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm happy that they survived cancer. It's like it just sucks that it keeps, they have the issue with it coming back.
well, she
It's like,
thinks.
well.
I mean, people think she's lying about her cancer, right? That's like
I
the
mean, if
main
she
thing.
is, I'll be honest. If she is lying and it ends up coming out that she's lying, I believe her. Don't get me wrong.
I believe
If
her
it were to
too.
come out
Yeah.
but if it were to come out that she is lying about it, that's a very big shitbag thing.
Yeah, that's how I would feel. That's how I feel. But Kirsch like tweeted about this and everything. That's the problem. That's why I think Vex is still, yeah, she's still privated, protected or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't I don't I don't like I get Kodiak's pissed, but who
I mean, he
why
has every right to be,
yeah, he
but
does, but I don't think suing her or getting legal things is really the way to go here. Maybe the person that got you fired, but to Vex for posting a fake screenshot that she received, like, what are we doing? I don't know.
well, even the thing is, like it's one of those things where, and I'm gonna have actually let me do the fuel part that I have of it and gather my thoughts on it, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, because she did give the screenshot to someone else in the Discord. Like, I read it to you.
No, I got you,
Yeah,
but
thank you.
let me get the fuel, and then I can actually full on engage with it because I want to get
Okay.
in and out. So.
Okay. Open the temp. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. I need more. Is this the next area? Oh. Okay, and then is this the steps there? Okay. Got a save station all the way over there. Okay. Let's go back and save. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, I can. Yeah, yeah. I can save on the other side of this. I am still walking. Where to go with green probably for this fight? We have to be almost done with this chapter. Nope. Nope, we're not. Oh, it's another one of the girl areas though.
私はあの日祭りの最中に連れ去られ、この奥にずっとずっと奥、深く深くNeedle sticks are in the way. Candlesticks are in the way. Good morning, Jesus Christ.
Good morning,
loves you.
Jesus Christ loves you. If you enjoy Christian content, check out this account. I follow back.
I do love Christian content. Thank you. In the middle of a boss fight, but you are a very sweet person. Ugh. Bruh. Bruh. How the frick did you get me? What the frick? I hate. I literally hate you. Back up. Back up. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Another area, huh? Okay. Hate this film grain. Dude, I keep missing them. Yeah, why are we going down here? I literally let go. How did this happen? Let me go. I literally let go. Okay.
Alrighty, I'm back.
You have to run all the way back up to the temple? Really? Bro. So oh, hold on. So the instant death lady's gonna show up here after the cutscene, and then you just have to run all the way back up while she chases you. Lame.
That sounds irritating.
It is irritating. So I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go in the middle. There's gonna be like a little doll, I guess, here. Yep. We can talk about what we were gonna talk about. Let me just do this cutscene here.
You're good. Do what you gotta do.
So I don't want to do the instant death thing. Wait, is the girl we were playing as the bad guy? The second girl?
Oh.
Oh, okay. So they weren't. They were trying to make. They were trying to stop the badness from coming, not trying to have the badness be there. Wait, what the? Wait, is her soul in the doll or something? All right, all right, all right. I got it. So here we are, and I'm gonna turn around. I try to leave. Okay. I mean, I got the mask. There she is. Alright, so she's gonna show up. And she's an insta-kill, so you gotta just run away. And not just run away, you gotta remember the maze, and you gotta run all the way back up the way you came. Without messing up. If you mess up even once, it instant kills you. That's my favorite. I love that. We can talk about what we were talking about now. I have the maze memorized.
You're good. I'm just putting in my numbers real quick because I forgot I needed to do that. Ah.
I really hate the screaming sounds it makes while she chases you. It's weird.
There's a.
Wait, she can just teleport in front of you randomly? I don't like that either.
Eh. Keep hearing squeaking like somebody's coming up behind me, and there's nobody there.
Oh. Did I do it? Oh, I cut it a little close, but I made it. Okay. Hey, making it is what counts. Okay. Well, I got both things.
Oh, I'm only 15 minutes away from my first stop. All right. And yeah. Well, it's one of these things where, like, let's say it all depends on what he's going after her for. My guess is going to be defamation, or potentially, depending on what was said, defamation per se, which is a little easier to win than defamation. But in terms of like losing his job, he would have clear losses there. But as bad as it is, this is something that is it's one of those things where, let's say, her saying I'm hot-headed, which I kind of understand. Like, hey, some people get heated, you say things. Problem is like sometimes sorry doesn't fix everything, and to make sure that you maybe are a little bit on the more weary side next time this occurs, you might not be as quick to say something. And this sucks. Like, I would like for it to not happen in general.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is technically the correct way to handle a situation like that, because it's like, okay, you can't just say anything and everything and have people do or say otherwise. But it may be to go, in a way like, all right, you did something, allowed something. Here's what this is. It sucks. I lost my job or something like that. It's like, here's the losses I have. It isn't good. It sucks either way. And don't get me wrong. It's just like, this is the repercussions of certain things that people actually say and do online.
Yeah,
Because
but
once it steps into a certain boundary, you know,
Vex doesn't. I mean, Vex literally. She doesn't have a job, right? All of her streaming is her job,
yep,
and I
I
don't know.
understand that.
Yeah, I don't know what you do because, like, again, apparent. I mean, I'm in her Discord. Apparently, she's using it for like her cancer treatment. So, like, I get Kodiak's thing, but like,
Yeah.
are you gonna take money from someone who needs it? Like, I don't know. But I guess he is because he started a GoFundMe for $2,200 to spend on legal fees against. I don't know.
I mean, we can shape it as into into whatever. The reality of it is, there are certain things you just can't do. Does it suck? Yes, but it's one of those things where, like, I understand where your funding goes into cancer treatments and everything else. Yes, it sucks, but if let's say if I were to um, wreck and hit somebody, do I, even if I didn't have a job and I was doing the same thing in Vex's position, am I going to take money from somebody at there they like destroyed my vehicle? Same concept. My vehicle has to be paid for. It's been told I'm not at fault. I can't help that you don't have the funding. It's the same thing with the people that end up having no insurance, right? The insurance company is going to have to pay for it. Your insurance company takes care of it, but then just because you don't have insurance doesn't mean you don't get sued by the insurance company, because the insurance company has to have that money one way or the other.
Well,
If your insurance company is there, they cover the bill and everything that they need to, because that's what you pay for. But if you don't have it, that the insurance company that is that I would have would just come after you directly. They'd fund it, they'd take the money out, I'd be out that, and I wouldn't be having to pay extra for premiums. But they're going to come after you regardless of that money. Even if you don't have it, they just sue you for it, and then you end up having to pay it back.
right, and that makes sense. But like, I think these are very different things. Like, if it was a car and she totaled your car, cancer or not, that was your car, right? But
Yeah, cancer or
Vex,
not, that was his job.
yeah, and I get that was his job.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the only thing is, I don't think it's entirely the same because she was not the one that called his job.
I get that, but I don't know what he would. I'd have to know what he'd be suing her for. See, we only know legal fees and that he's going after Vex for something, right? So that's the thing. Like, if I were to, like, and openly, like, let's say this, right? If if I were to go online and slander you with titles like pedophile, I don't know if I could say that, but I think I can in this context.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But let's say I do that. Well, kind of hard to prove defamation. Even
Yeah.
if you had losses, it's still going to be hard. However, this is the part people forget. There is also a legal term called defamation per se. Me calling you that is enough to get that. Is it as big a payout generally? No, but it is something that you could sue over.
Oh, I mean,
And
what I don't understand is if Kodiak's planning to sue Vex anyway, why the hell would Vex write an apology to Kodiak where she openly admitted giving the email screenshots to someone that she did know on Twitter said, I'm going to find his job. And she knew these two people were the same person that she gave the screenshots to were on Discord.
Because at that point, it goes into the thing I've said before. Oh, won't somebody rid me of this priest?
Yeah, like
It's I've given you the information, even though I didn't do it directly. I had indirect involvement on it. At worst, this is what will occur. You would sue Vex. Vex would have to sue the person that for the same thing. Vex would actually have to sue the person that she's friends with that she gave the screenshots to that did that.
well, she's not friends with. It was some random Joe Schmo that she doesn't know.
That's what I'm saying. But why, like, no matter what the context is, it's one of those things where, like, you kind of can't just go, well, oopsie, I didn't know that they were going to do that. Or even if you did know and they did that, it's one of those things where, like, it's one of those things where you shouldn't have done it to begin with. And it's one of those things where, as much as it sucks, here's the repercussions of the actions. Sometimes sorry doesn't fix everything, and I understand that. Does the situation suck? Yes, but this is the outcome of doing things like that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It all depends on like how much Vex actually makes, I would say.
What do you mean?
But apparently Kodiak wrote that he's going to lose his house over this or something.
I mean, that's a lot of it's a lot. This is why, like, the cancel culture idea, in its own way, this is the toxic part of what it can do.
Yeah, but
so if you
he
have
didn't
the ability to
any savings or anything, like he didn't have any plan. Like he's out of the military. Wouldn't he have veteran benefits as well? Like I'm just confused.
He could, right? He may have benefits and stuff like that, but I don't know what all that would cover. At the same time, even if you have benefits, it's like out of the military. If he's got a job, he's probably not disabled, or only gets a little bit of disability at best because he's still holding a job. So it's one of those things where, like, benefits only go so far, you know. I don't know the full context of everything that's going on. I only know what you told me, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, like, here are the things that can occur because of these situations. This is why it's bad. This is why, like, going after somebody or giving somebody information on certain things, it's not a good thing. You want to ruin somebody's life. Like, if somebody were to do that for me, maybe I don't think that I can sue them, or I've got it in my head that, you know, I don't know what I could sue over or something like that, but maybe he knows somebody that was able to be like, no, this is something that you can do XYZ over. And these things can occur. It sucks. It is what it is. But like I said, these are the repercussions of doing said actions. And then, as much as you hope that an apology fixes it, sometimes an apology doesn't. If I were to say, like, even that, it's like you're saying, I could throw it back at you where you go, you're going to take money from a cancer patient. It's like you've put somebody out of house and home. They have nothing. Even if you had savings, it's like, you know, some people don't. Like, that's known that a lot of people don't have an emergency fund. And he may have blown through even if he blew through his money, and when instead of putting it into a savings, it's irrelevant to the point of, if he's losing everything, and the only money that she gets is from streams and OnlyFans or Fancy or whatever she does, then this is what it is. It's like, this is your income. You have an income of some sort, plus your funding. This is where it's going to have to come from. It sucks, but like I said, this is the repercussions of stuff. Like, there are certain things you cannot do.
Yeah. Well then, like, why didn't, like, Huet, for example, sue Opal for leaking those fake emails that said the exact same thing.
Well, here's the thing. Let's say they do, right? And let's assume that it is fake. If Huith was to decide to sue, they may have actually been able to get something out of it, but they may not have had the money or whatever, or the wherewithal. Not to say that they're stupid, but know what they can and cannot sue for. Could they sue? Yeah, they could probably still sue over that if they wanted to, and it is possible. However, understand that the same thing goes into, even in something like that, there's a thing called discovery. So if that is, and that's understood, it could very well come to find out that the emails were not fake as well, which I'm not saying who it is guilty of it or not. I'm saying if that's the case,
posted fake emails, right?
Yes.
But
yes,
what do you call it? She didn't who didn't lose her job or anything. Like, it said very similar things to what Kodiak's was. Something about who had raped her kids or something.
Like I said, they sue. It's not it. There's a difference in you're stuck on as if Huith could sue for defamation. Most likely needs to understand the definition of what defamation, the legal term, defamation per se. That's it. And if it falls within that category, then Huith could sue over that. If there was no losses with the fake emails, right, then defamation is kind of going to be hard to do. Whereas, like I said, if I were to call you something like a pedophile and make that known and hold that stance online and try to hurt you, regardless if I hurt you or not, it can show defamation per se. That's what I'm saying. There are things that you can and cannot do. Now, at the same time, it would be, is it knowingly these emails or something like that and leaking them? I understand that. I'm saying, could something be done? Probably, maybe. I don't know. It would be something to talk to a legal rep over.
Yeah, and people think Vex made the emails and thing, but she didn't. There's no way. She doesn't live in Kentucky, and they were able to trace the email back to Kentucky. So, I don't think Vex made the emails either. I don't think she purposely went out of her way to go after Kodiak.
I'm not saying that she did or didn't. I'm just saying, here is the these are the
facts that she posted them anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot there that could be done. Now, if there is nothing that can be said or done about the situation, then Kodiak has no standing on what he's suing over. There is what it is. He ain't gonna get shit anyway. And then, in all honesty, even if Vex has to go, Vex can countersue for. Even in that, you can countersue for court costs. And then Kodiak, if Kodiak is in the wrong on it, right, with his suing, he would have to pay for the legal proceedings that Vex had to incur. Here's another fucking bunch of people that sit back and have. They're getting dyed and gasoline. All right, I've got the right things. But yeah, that's pretty much the way it goes. So that's if Kodiak does present her with it, she would have to get representation, and if she's because it's not I don't think it's not a criminal thing. It'd be a civil thing. Get a lawyer and go from there. Or even if she thinks she can represent herself, which I'll be honest isn't smart, but can show, I didn't do these things or whatever, and the court sides with her, then that's all it is. And like I said, Vex can just countersue for whatever cost was incurred from having to go to court anyway.
I don't know. To me, it just seems like a waste of money on both sides.
I get you.
Look, I get Kodiak thinks he's gonna get like $2,000 for a GoFundMe, okay?
Yeah.
But does he think he's gonna get
Keep
more
in mind,
from Vex?
he
I don't
has
think
to.
so.
I don't know. It would be something like along the lines of, if he gets awarded that, the money has to come from somewhere. Like it's not like it goes, well, I've only got like $7 to my name, so you get $7 and that's it, and it's done and over with. It would be just she would incur a debt and have to probably take out a loan or something like that to pay off the fees and shit like
Damages, yeah.
that. Yeah. But at the same time, there's also discovery, like I said, and that if that occurs, then there could be a lot there too.
Well, if discovery occurs and legally they're able to trace the email to wherever it was sent from, then Kodiak could just sue the person that
Oh,
sent
he
the
could.
email.
No, he could. Probably, if anything, Vex could. Vex could sue that person. But that's why I'm saying, like a lot can come from it. Don't get me wrong, but it's one of those things where, like, and I'll ask you this: what if it comes out to show and something like that, and it comes out that Vex lied to you? What are you gonna do?
If Vex lied to me,
Yeah, because that's a possibility.
I mean, if she lied to me about this, she probably lied about her cancer and everything else. Then you would have no sympathy for her, right?
Feel bad that she would. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying I wouldn't believe her on the thing. If somebody would actually have to give me provable evidence to that, like something that I wouldn't be able to like defend in my own way, then it would be something to say like, all right, this is kind of damning evidence to you not having cancer, and it would have to be something as easily as somebody showing like she was talking to somebody and saying the cancer stuff is just fake. I'm going to use that to get money. But kind of hard because when you get money like that, right?
Yeah.
You would actually, when you're getting funding, even on GoFundMe,
Yeah.
donations like that have to go to what they're being said they're used for. So if they're not being used as that, then and it was provable on that point, Vex would actually have to go back, take all of the cancer money that she's made,
and refund it.
and refund all of that. We're talking like bukus of money that she probably does not have. That's what I'm saying. So until something like that occurs, I have no reason to disbelieve it. And without evidence and outside of that, somebody would actually have to go out of their way to show that, like, with enough evidence to do that, and then prove it in court that it wasn't. And then I can have my reason for doubting, but all I can do is doubt. and that would be as far as it would actually be able to go. I don't doubt that she's had cancer. I think that she has, because I don't want to think that Vex is a shitbag bad enough to have lied about something like that. But should it have occurred, then these are the
A lot of
repercussions.
people, a lot
That would
of
be the thing
people
that happens.
think that she did lie because she had like radiation treatment, but apparently the way she said it isn't possible or something. But
I have no idea.
I have no idea, and I don't like, even if you think that, I don't think she would lie about it. Especially
I don't
because
think that she would lie about it either. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I believe her that she's had cancer and had to have treatment for it.
and
I'm just saying, these are, if that was enough to be provable, somebody could actually sue her for that, go into discovery, figure out if she actually spent it on cancer. Because if she spent it on McChickens, she'd be cooked. Like even just enough to buy one McChicken. That's how bad it can be. But that's the thing people need to do. Other than that, everything's accusation, and you can either believe it or not believe it, and it's irrelevant.
exactly.
It's like no, it's pretty much it. Like that's how the stuff has to be handled. So that's why I'm saying, like, for instance, like where you've taken Vex's side on the emails and stuff like that, which is fine. And like, I have no skin in the game, so it's irrelevant to me either way. Sucks that somebody lost their job they shouldn't have. I don't think anything online squabble worthy is worth losing your job over. I think if you committed an actual crime, maybe you should pay the price for that. And if that costs you your job, then go f yourself. You committed a crime, you needed to pay for it. If it costs you your job, your livelihood, and everything else, whatever. This is the cost of committing said crime. To go online and do something like that, to do whatever the fuck it is that made people go after him, I think that's shitbag maneuvers on the people that did it.
Yeah.
I would think that the guy that got whatever it was from Vex on the fake emails or
like,
whatever,
who
I think that person's the shitbag. But
like, who's the shitbag here? The person that made the email or the person that went after his job?
I would say the person that went after his job and got him terminated is the shitbag.
Now, this is what I also want to say. He was a park ranger, okay, or a mountain ranger, right?
Right.
And it was a government job. Wouldn't they do more? Like, I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they would do more effort looking into this than just to let him go over a fake email, since it was a government position. Like, I'm
maybe
just I'm confused.
But no, I get you. Maybe, but the like, take for instance my jobs. None of my jobs want to be associated with me online, so none of them get tagged as a job outside of like Halliburton. Because I worked for Halliburton at one point. I like talking about the fact that I worked for Halliburton because I liked Halliburton. And I think it's cool that I had anybody for me to start my trucking time with. I think it's awesome that I work for Halliburton. Other than that, I'm a independent contractor, owner operator, and that's what it is. Because guess what? I am my own boss. You can't terminate me from my job or any contracts that I do have or I'm working for just because of anything that I say online. Because it does not matter and it does not reflect on.
Right. I mean, that makes sense.
That damn potential spam.
I don't know, but there's also ground. I mean, Kodiak also made a mistake. Like, he went into her server. There's video evidence of this, right? And like, you know, called them demons and confronted her community in a hostile way, right? Like, that's
No,
that's a pretty bad look.
even if he done even if he done that, right?
Yeah.
Because is he my guess is I believe Kodiak's a Christian, right?
Yeah.
So there me coming in and calling somebody a demon and saying here's what it is that you're doing evil. You can say it looks bad, sure, but there's nothing there. Like, yeah, maybe he shouldn't have went into our Discord and said that shit out loud and put it there. He didn't really need to be in the Discord. He went there, but that's an easy ban you from the server. Now you're done. And then at that point, the only actions that you can actually take past that is just reporting any further thing to Discord, and Discord has to go in and deal with that person accordingly. And that's all the action you can actually take. There's no legal repercussion for that.
I get
Doesn't matter if it looks bad or not. There's nothing legally wrong with it.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, playing devil's advocate, because a lot of people have a lot of sympathy for Kodiak right now, where, you know, obviously I think Kodiak is a very fine person. I don't think he's a bad person at all. I interviewed him. He's, you know, a nice guy. I just you know, I don't think Vex is really did anything wrong here, right? Like, I mean, she was so nice to me. She added me on Discord, sent me evidence, you know. I was helping her any way I could, right? So, like, it just seems, you know, strange. She seems a bit happier talking in her Discord and stuff now, but you know.
I'll get you. Granted, that's her community. She should want to speak in it. That's probably one of my biggest irritations with VTubers in general, when they just have a community that they're building but don't directly interact with it.
It's Nyara. She never talks in her community, like in her Discord.
Yeah, I think that's a bad thing.
The last time she talked in her Discord, and I tell you this because I talk more in her Discord than she talks in her Discord, and it's surprising, is when someone pings her.
See, I pinged Huith before, and Huith seems to get really pissy about it. And I'll be honest, I don't give a shit.
Well,
it's like, you are a human being, right?
Huith is different. Like, you can ping Nyara, and I don't think she'll really care. Huith's a little bit different because she doesn't want to be involved in stuff, I guess. Although right now Nyara is having a mental breakdown. Like, I think she's going to therapy and like exercising and going outside.
That's generally a good thing for anybody. Everybody should be doing that.
She's addicted to Twitter, and she's limited herself to 1 or 2 posts a day. Now, she made 114 posts on average, so she's having like a mental breakdown. So, you know, she's not doing very well right now. And then there was a stream. This is how you know it's bad. She usually streams 5 to 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
She had a 3-hour stream and just broke down crying and had to end stream, I think like on Monday. Like, I don't I honestly don't fully understand how bad she's going through. She made like a 20-minute video because apparently like her breakdown was like being posted around online. She made like a 20-minute
Mhm.
video explaining like why she's breaking down and stuff. But apparently, like, you know, she would tweet something, and um, and get like 400 replies, and 300 of them are just replies that shit on her, and she can't like help herself from looking, and like it's like ruining everything. Like she's just like she thinks everyone is out to hate her.
I mean, it's. I mean, if you have controversial takes, you have controversial takes, and it's always gonna bleed into things like that. It's like me giving a shit about when I get negative comments from me, which is it's still funny to me. And it seemed, damn it, I didn't want to put grease on my fucking Pokemon sweater. Damn it. But it's one of those things where like they have takes, people don't agree with them, people are going to disagree with them. Ignore the ones that are shitting on you, address the ones that are trying to come at you with some level of whatever. It's like I really like when I argue with people and I post, like the only thing I get really decent responses on is generally what's it called, my religious ones. Every now and then I'll get a bunch of people on there and it's just like zero engagement out of people that somehow magically have like a few thousand followers, and I'm like, what the fuck are you even on here for, to combat me on this and then not be able to actually engage on it? Like, you jump to your own conclusions and then disengage from the post immediately. It's like, all right, you're an irrelevant human being, I don't give a shit about you.
Yeah. Well, so usually she doesn't, but her problem is it's depressing her because she wrote like a big post or something about it. Like she feels like she can't say and exist without being hated anymore. Like she just wants to be like sort of left alone, and people are using her for clout, basically.
I could see that.
Like she wants to say what she wants to say, right?
Yeah.
And she even has self-admitted being less rage baity, more normal, just average posts, which I mean, they haven't been very controversial.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, what was her most recent? Like, transphobia is bad. Like something generic like that. Okay.
No.
And then there's like just people, well, like running the coattails to just shit on her for popularity for no reason other than because she is the token person to use to be hated.
I get that. Like, but I mean, like, she is the very vocal person about being trans and politically trans on topics, is what she takes the side of. And in the VTubing community, she's the number one, as far as I'm aware of. Like, in terms of, like, let's say use the term poster child for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I absolutely understand, like, where you're coming from, that idea. Like, I get it. I get everything that's, like, going on here, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I got grabbed. No, I didn't. What? Okay. This is way better.
Love this new motor.
Oh.
My real motor burnout, so they put a new one on, and this one just like, it reels like a champion. Don't know how else to really describe it, but yeah. It's the fastest reel I've ever seen.
Oh my god. I hate these I hate the ones when they lose their eyes. And then the screams start.
Oof. That's creepy as hell.
It is. Okay. I got him. Yeah. This game is creepy. I still don't think it's as scary as 2, but it's pretty good. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of feel bad for her because she's literally having I don't know, maybe when she goes to TwitchCon, she'll be better. You know, Cell, Roxy, her friends, they will all be there, right?
Yeah.
But apparently she's like barely existing in right now.
I get that.
And she feels like she doesn't want to like quit because all the trans people like flock to her for like a safe space, and she likes that. She, you know, she enjoys uh that thing, but like her mind is like not in the right space.
No, I get that. Oh,
All right, I don't think
the next one. Where the f is this? This ain't the normal address. That's interesting.
I don't think I'm gonna be losing anytime soon. I got like 30 healing potions. 50 blue. I got plenty of ammo. I think I'm set for the final boss here. Like I think like I'm just gonna, unless the final boss has an instant kill, I think it's cooked.
Good. Nice.
Although apparently the final boss is quite scary. I hate all the Fatal Frame final bosses are all jump scare douchebags. Where you have to, it jumps at you and then you have to shoot at it. They're all the same every time. But what are we in a castle now? What the heck? Why? Oh, this douchebag's back. Oh, the dad is trying to kill you now. Oh, I hate when your dad tries. Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Ah, man.
The ghost of your father.
My dad tries to kill me.
Yeah, I hate when the ghost of my father tries to kill me. Okay. What the frick? Oh. Okay. This scene is really... What the... Whoa. Don't do that. Don't latch on to me like that.
Battlefield 1. If I set off the alarm, I'm just gonna go away. There you go.
How did that?
But a little bit of
How am I not getting this? What the frick?
They don't believe that. Although that would be funny, still. But I mean, as for Niara, like, it's not a bad thing to be a safe space for people, but I think I don't really think people fully understand, like, a lot of their takes, or, you know what I mean, when they make them.
Well, yeah. This is the problem. People, like, apparently, like, groomer and stuff are the words that are getting to her. Like, those things, especially the fake screenshots, have been really getting to her, because she has proven repeatedly that the screenshots have been fake, that she is not into kids in any sexual manner, and people keep posting them anyway. And she has debunked them, like, hundreds of times, she said. And, right, so...
Yeah.
She can't, that's what's affecting her, is she can't really... People are posting them knowing that they are not true, but posting them anyway. And I was like, Naira, it's because they're not good people. Like, a good person wouldn't do that. Why do you care about what bad people do? And she's like, well, it's gonna ruin my image, and if someone sees them in real life, it would affect it even more. And I was like, I mean, what am I gonna say? I mean, she's right. I mean, if a real life person saw those, and
well, let me ask you this, right? How much of she does have the stance on protecting trans kids, right? Am I wrong on that, or no?
She has the stance of protecting trans kids. Well,
yeah, I'm pretty sure she. Like, I'm almost positive she's made a post like that. I'd have to.
No. She's like the trans kids person. Like, there's no one.
See. Well, here's the thing, right? No data that is available shows that kids are trans. Now, they can go through trauma, they can feel a certain way, and that happens. But do you know what you're supposed to do in that situation? For, like, let's say if my child was to do that, right? And start believing that they were the sex that they weren't born as. This is different for adults, so I'm just talking children. That almost got you T-boned, bud.
Well,
the data shows watchful waiting is the way to go. No hormones, no blockers, nothing. Therapy only, where the child is allowed to unpack it the way that they feel. At the lowest, 85, and at the highest, 95% persistence rate, in which once they go through puberty, they, and for lack of a better way of putting it, they go to normal, right? No dysphoria, nothing.
Well, yeah, we had this. I had this discussion the other day, and it was with Yuri.
Yeah.
There is a major difference in studies between men and women for kids.
I understand that, but for both.
I would disagree.
The rates may change a little bit.
I would
but
disagree.
They don't.
Yeah. With women, I actually agree with you 100%. With men, I would disagree with you.
That's fine. You can disagree with me. The problem is that the data doesn't show that.
Yeah.
The data shows exactly what I'm saying. That's why I made a post pulling out that data and putting it on Twitter. And I went through and read the arguments that they could have for that, and it doesn't hold that much water. There's more issues with it.
The problem,
whereas there's less issues with the data that I present on that.
The
Granted,
problem
this is just children.
if you get people like Nyara, who would have been better off getting puberty blockers when she was younger, you know, there's exceptions to the rule.
There are extreme cases where that ends up occurring, and that is noted in the studies.
And that's
they are very few and far between.
Well, that's the thing. That's what she is advocating for. Basically, she's just advocating that, like, not that every kid's trans. She's advocating for people like her should have more well looked at as child, like more results. If it is someone like what she went through, then they should have more attention and care and to be put in and went through.
I agree.
When she was younger.
I agree, and the data does show that. But the overwhelming thing, right, is when you're saying to do this is the stance of the current or the loud part of the trans community, let's say, is to say as soon as the child is to do that, we put them on puberty blockers because it's reversible, and it's not reversible. It sterilizes them. And on top of that, the data also shows that the second they go on puberty blockers, the ability to desist or detransition in that way, the numbers absolutely flip, where it's an 85 to 95% chance that they don't desist and revert, which is a huge issue.
Right. You know, I get it, but having, you know, those beliefs, right, that she holds there,
yeah,
I still don't think classifies her as a groomer. Like, I don't think it's fair.
I don't think I agree with you. Like, I think, but it's terms like that and Nazi that are getting bled out that are becoming worthless. Because unless you're actually grooming a child, right?
Yeah.
Then you're not a groomer. But it's used in the same way as Nazi. You know. And it's like, all right, you don't like my beliefs, so it's I'm a groomer or I'm a Nazi or whatever, and that ends up being the issue. So as long as people are floating those terms out there and you let them affect you, like you're going to let them affect you, that is a you thing. But unless there is a reason to call you a groomer, you shouldn't be labeled that. It's one of those things where, like, certain titles end up being like used on something, and it's rough ones to deal with. Like, I'm not taking that away from it. Like, it is a issue to call somebody that isn't actually grooming a child or children in general. But when you take a certain stance and the loud portion of X community is saying this is what we want to do, then it's not a good look in general. But if you don't clarify this is what I'm talking about, and you follow this, like I agree, I just want to follow the data. This is what the data is showing. Watchful waiting is the best part. Don't transition a kid. No social, not socially, nothing in any kind of way. No blockers, nothing, and let them go through puberty. and then they're able to actually do those things. But when you throw a child on puberty blockers and then begin hormone replacement, that's going to drastically affect the child, and people don't.
Yeah, I don't even think her stance is even that. I'm pretty sure puberty blockers are her stance, but I don't think she believes in any giving a child anything other than therapy.
The problem is that if she were to make that stance, right? Like if she were to make my stance, where it's just, here's what the data shows, this is what I agree with. Does she get ostracized immediately by the trans community?
No. No, because Yumi has
If she
I'm
were to,
pretty sure Yumi has your stance.
I think Yumi does. I cannot. I'm not to say I agree with you because I don't remember exactly what their stance is on it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
But the I don't think like Ava agrees with me. I think Ava agrees that maybe she should have been put on puberty blockers as a child, which I don't agree with. I think it should have been, here's the situation and here's what you go through, and this is what it is.
Again, I'm one of those people that think it's different between men and women. I think women.
I'm not saying that you're wrong that it's different between men and women, but I am saying that even with that, the data shows that this is what occurs. This is why I said the range of desistance ranges at the low end of 85% and on the high end of 95%, which, regardless of your stance on it, should be okay. This is what the data shows. This is what we should at minimum. Let's do this, and then try to figure out better ways of handling this, and go from there.
Right. The thing is, I don't see her like I can understand disagreeing like me and you have, and people disagreeing with her stance or whatever. But
yeah.
She's having breakdowns because of these falsities being thrown at her, and I think that's the main problem. Without anyone discussing anything with her, they're just lying about her, and it's getting to her head. And, like, people are openly lying about her, and that's, like, really messing with her. And I think that would mess with anyone.
Well, I get that. I don't think anybody takes the stances I take on something. It's like, if you think X of me, then just prove it. And then if it comes with labels, then it comes with labels. But you at least proved your point to somebody. You know what I mean?
Well, she doesn't really care about what people say about her, obviously. It's just finally she's having this crack because people have sort of how you say been self-admitting, I guess, to just lying about her, apparently. Like, knowingly pushing false information about her and spreading it.
I got you.
Like,
now, granted, I don't know how much she makes, but understand that, like,
well, she does.
There are technically, and I was going to say, there's technically, I think, say, like, out of Germany, you could still sue somebody in America.
Yeah, but out of Germany, you can sue someone for what they post on, like, super hard. And I think she may be planning on it, actually, a few people. There's
then
a German law
you can
that
actually
gets screwed.
you can not only take that and sorry to interrupt you, you could take that stance and then actually make people not only have to have potentially a payout on it, right? They may have to actually go online, not only refuse to, now they have to refuse and not make posts like that. They actually have to go on and publicly announce a retraction in the statements, to where those people would have to say this person is not this.
I'm pretty sure. I think she, with the large accounts, I think she is gonna probably do that. I would say. Just a guess, you know? I'm not. If I had to guess, but I think she may do that. Because in Germany, like, they have hardcore laws against what people are doing here.
True, but you'd have to go by American laws. It wouldn't be Germany's law against us. It would be America's law against Americans.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
even though we have free speech, right? Even though we have free speech, we have to go by what are legally around us. So somebody from Germany could sue me. I can outright ignore it. You're suing me from Germany. I don't care. Piss on you. Hey, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't
Find
live
me in contempt of court or have a warrant out for me so I never have to go to Germany? That would be irrelevant to me. Like, fine, fuck it, whatever. You'd have to get a American lawyer to within that situation, have some figure out where it's at, which can be done like without having to go into like crazy amounts of work to figure out which state to go after, and then go after that person and be like, here you go, this is what I'm suing you for, and then make them retract the statements and announce it. It doesn't matter who it is. And they're not able to just be like, well, I'm just going to take myself offline. It's, you're going to have to publicly make this announcement, and then you need to avoid doing it in the future. That includes like maybe going on to making yourself like, let's say, a burner account to go back to doing that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I would be scared to even use a burner if I was sued. I wouldn't even do that in case it got tracked back to me.
Yep. Because if it gets tracked back to you, then you're in violation of what you've been sued for prior, and then the penalties become much harsher. That's the thing. I might lose service here in a little bit. I don't know.
I'm trying to play the piano
This
again,
next
but I
location's a
screwed it up.
little fickle. So just let me know if I start to like robot. Yeah.
I'm concentrating. Give me a second.
You're good.
Alright, I did it. Okay. Yeah. So I definitely think her breakaway from Twitter has been good. 1 to 2 posts a day really isn't that bad. Although she needs to not go on Blue Sky and make posts either to hide. I don't know why she's doing that's not any better. That's just as bad. Like, yeah, they're not, look, like, on Blue Sky, sure, you're not gonna get people that are like, you know, you're not gonna get people that are really mean to you about it, like Twitter is.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still not good. It's still more just engagement farm that you're addicted to. It's not helping.
No.
So she said this on stream. I'm not gonna say what she said to me, but I'll say what she said on stream.
Yeah.
She's dealing with. She's having mental issues, and instead of dealing with them, she's using X as an escapism to distract herself from her mental problems that she's having right now. Because she's like turning 30 and she feels like she has no life, and done nothing with it. She's not married. She doesn't have any partner. She doesn't have a job. You know, no money.
Yeah.
And then people hate her. Right? So.
Yeah.
By the way, I beat the game, and this song is actually really good. I don't understand what it is in Japanese, but it's really soothing. What the heck?
Nice.
But yeah, and I just like, what do you do? You know? Like, how can you? I try to send her something uplifting every day, but like, what can you do to uplift something like that? You know? Like.
Well, getting in shape. Hang on. No, I get that. Oh. No, I get you there. All right, give me just a second because I need to make a call to this college.
Okay. Can't skip the credits.
All right, I'm back. No, I'll give them a few minutes, and I'll head to the next location if they don't tell me anything. But
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Niara being stupid and trying to stay chronically online when they're not supposed to.
Yeah, she posted some 3 hours ago, and I know it's her one post, but just like she uninstalled the app from her phone. Now, look, there's a couple things here, okay? She uses X to get money for her livelihood. Okay?
Yeah.
She needs to do it. But, right? At the same time, if it's killing you and you like are nearly suicidal from it, is it really like just take a break for now? Just take a break, go get some therapy, and then, get back to it. Like
No, I agree. But it's one of those things where, like, this is why I disagree with VTubers when they make VTubing their career, because that shit can evaporate at any time. Like, I plan to do VTubing, but I'm not going to give up trucking. Out of your mind to get me to do that. I'll make streams eventually where I'm doing whatever it is, doing driving and shit like that, right? And I don't mind that. But my career is in this. This is where my moneymaker is. I don't have to worry about it. I get out, I branch out, I talk to people. It's one of those things where, like, it's another thing I hate with VTubers when they do this. They're people. Stop acting like you are something extra special just because you're a VTuber. Understand that you're a person before you are this. This is just some entertainment that you do and should do on the side as a side gig. And if you get paid for it, by all means, you get paid for it. People support you on it, whatever. But don't make it the career. Don't think that you're just another person in this Discord just because your community's there. Be involved with your community and talk to people. And as for, like, their issue with not having had anybody, it's like, are you trying? Because if you're expecting somebody to go out of their way for you, right, that should never be a thing.
But I told her. I literally told her that. She's like, I don't go to parties because I just sit on the phone and I don't get myself out there. And I said, just leave your house. Leave. Like, literally, she told me this. Okay? She goes out for groceries and she goes to TwitchCon. And maybe she'll take a trip to France to see her friend. Like, once in a blue moon. How are you going to meet anyone? How are you going to meet anyone if you don't leave your home? And then she's like, well, dating apps suck. Well, of course. Bruh, don't use them. Go outside. Let me go ahead and end the recording here. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play.